Friends, how long's it been since you've been to Hobart Farm and Garden? Well, that's way yonder too long. Come check out our great selection of Browning firearms and safes. You got a firearm that you'd like to trade for a new one? Well, let's see what we can do. Check it out. Check out our complete hardware line, paint, plumbing supplies, yard tools, and so doggone much more. We've got vet supplies. Check out our Twisted X boots and shoes, our high pro feed, bulk and sack, minerals, Cargill salt products, cattle handling equipment, feeders and chutes, and so doggone much more. There's trailers and a lot more still. Come see us. If we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, we'll order it, and it'll be here before Quick can get ready. You need to come to Hobart at Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers, AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus, all kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus, South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com. Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
For expert installation and service on heating and cooling systems, call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. New installation and service work on all systems. Jim and Justin are experienced. They'll service your current unit or they'll install a brand new one. Shelburne Heating and Air will do the job right the very first time. Jim and Justin Shelburne, trusted by thousands all across Southwest Oklahoma. For many years, they can't all be wrong. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express, 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best. Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley and Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley and Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Getting ready for your next big paint party, or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
True Vision Optometric Group is here to get your eyes prepared for summer. With sunwear brands like Maui Jim, Costa, Ray-Ban, and Oakley, we're sure to have something for you and the whole family. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main, Hobart, or 112 Valverde, Altus today, and find out if your vision plan will assist you in your purchase of sunwear. True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters. Offices in Hobart, Weatherford, and Altus. Doctors Tyson Allard, Amy Straub, and Jesse James Wald. True Vision Optometric Group, Altus, Hobart, and Weatherford.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Friends, if you've got a powerful hankering for a brand new Ford, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. The great buying incentives continue. $11,500 off MSRP on 20 model Expeditions, or get 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 model XLT Expeditions. Trucks, SUVs, cars, Ford builds them better. Wheeler Ford sells them for less. So for the best service and great deals always, see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford, smack in the middle of beautiful Cordell, Oklahoma. Give us a call, 832-3313.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food. Burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year.
from James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart. Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats. From Chico and Little Bit, 803 South Broadway in Hobart. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Clink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart.
Time to get rid of that summer heat? Do it with a new ride from Cummins at prices that can't be beat. Feel the power with the new 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude 4x4, $3,250 incentives or 0% interest for 72 months. New 2020 Ram 1500 DT Laramie Crew 4x4 up to $7,000 incentives. Jeep Adventure Days and Ram Power Days are here and lasting all month long at Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Weatherford off I-40 or online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a fourth-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Elkview General Hospital in Hobart, in coordination with OU Breast Health Network, will be offering mobile mammograms during select days in October and November. Traditional mammography continues to be offered as well. There's special cash pricing for self-pay patients, $25. Don't delay. Contact Elkview's Radiology Department at 580-726-1905 to schedule your mammogram today.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. And there's simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And, of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the Flower Shop on Main in Hobart.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and and Elgin. Great Plains Bank of Hobart welcomes Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the staff. New, young, and bright additions to an already quality and caring staff. Friends, whatever your banking need a checking account, savings accounts, CDs, hey, we want to be your bank. If you need a loan, you sure need to come see us. We really do appreciate your business. We'll work hard for you. Again, welcome Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the Great Plains Bank of Hobart. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. We're here for you when you need us. Great Plains Bank of Hobart.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Flaming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart.
Friends, how long's it been since you've been to Hobart Farm and Garden? Well, that's way yonder too long. Come check out our great selection of Browning firearms and safes. You got a firearm that you'd like to trade for a new one? Well, let's see what we can do. Check it out. Check out our complete hardware line, paint, plumbing supplies, yard tools, and so doggone much more. We've got vet supplies. Check out our Twisted X boots and shoes, our High Pro feed, bulk and sack, minerals, Cargill salt products, cattle handling equipment, feeders and chutes, and so doggone much more. There's trailers and a lot more still. Come see us. If we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, we'll order it, and it'll be here before Quick can get ready. You need to come to Hobart at Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order, 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Week 6 edition of Hobart Bearcat Football. We're here at Bearcat Stadium tonight for a contest between the Hobart Bearcats and the Walters Blue Devils. Hobart comes into this one 2-2 overall, 2-0 in district, which is most important. Walters, I believe, is 2-1. They have lost district contests to Mangum and Apache, and I think they had a tie maybe with Walters. I think the games got early. We've played Walters quite a few times over the years. Series is 25-10-1 in favor of the Bearcats. Bearcats looking to gain momentum as we've got victories over Cordell, a feisty Cordell team that gave us a hard time, and then Carnegie last night. So Lane going into this third week, I think we just need to keep getting better, keep the foot on the gas, and get this district kind of in our control, or at least our destiny in our own hands.
Right. And I think the message is going to be the same as last week as far as coach is concerned. Focus on us, and I think the Cats can come out and just try to execute offensively and defense, get off the field, and just have another good game. Then an opponent like Walters that's had their struggles this season, just come out here and take care of business.
That's it. Jantz, are you with us? Don't have Jantz just yet. You've got Rodwald Lane Goss here. We'll have Jantz just a second. Jantz Wald is, I think he's down there trying to get a word with Coach Allison before the game kicks off. Bearcats in our home blues. Got our captains waiting to go out for the coin toss. Walters is coming out. We've got number 1, Marcus Hollister. Number 64, Mr. Branham. Number 2, Cole Moore. 63, Marcus Posas. And 51, Drew Duff, our senior captains, waiting to go out there. And let's see what happens on the toss right here. Good night for football. If you're not out, crowd's a little thin right now. If you guys are sitting there at home, come on out. Jantz, are you there? How about you, Jantz? No Jantz just yet. We'll get him here in just a second. Hey, while we are also, one thing I want to do, I'm sure we'll mention it again tonight, but congratulations to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. They made it to the round of 8 in the fast pitch, the fall fast pitch. Ran into a buzzsaw with Silo yesterday, but, hey, went up there, represented well. It's an accomplishment to make it to the round of 8. So congratulations to Richard Carney and the Lady Cats. Marcus Hollister will be the one captain. They're just sending one out this year with COVID issues, but Marcus will be the guy that goes out there and makes the call for us or sees what happens on the call. And they're talking it over. Got a pink out going on tonight. Pink out against cancer. Got a lot of pink in the crowd. And I noticed the Walters kids got pink socks and a lot of pink on the cheerleaders. So pink out for a good cause right there.
Yeah, it's been going on for quite a while now. Every year there's a select game, get to wear it's pink and deck the stadium out with it. Just raise awareness. It's a good deal.
Looks like Hobart was the winner of the toss and deferred. Walters elects to receive. They're going to receive on the north end zone, and there's pretty good piece of wind coming out of the south, so we'll get to kick with a pretty strong wind, and we're just a few minutes from getting this underway. Jantz, have you got Coach Allison yet?
I don't know if he's hearing us or not.
I think Jantz must be having technical difficulties. Okay, he's trying to track him down. As we said, going into this third contest of District Week, Hobart's got victories over Cordell and Carnegie. Cordell's got to feel a little bit snake bit. They've lost, I think, 4 contests by a total of 10 points.
Yeah, 10 points.
And their game with Carnegie tonight, I've heard, was canceled due to COVID issues, so they're having to miss out on one. And
they could have went in there and won that one too, man.
That was one that they could have got for sure. So,
all right, guys, you ready?
Yeah, Jantz, let us hear a few words from Coach Allison there.
All right, Coach, coming off 2-game win streak here. How you feel about tonight versus Walters?
Well, I feel like if we take care of business, do what we're capable of doing, it'll be a good night for us. We'll have some success on both sides of the ball. I'm a little – I don't know what to think of our guys right now. I hope they're ready to go. We've done everything we can to prepare them. They at some point they got to, pull their cleats on and do it themselves and go out there and play with some excitement and get a little hop in their step. I hope they can do that and carry over from last week's game.
How'd you like using the wristbands last week?
I personally enjoyed it. Gives me an opportunity to look at the defense and then decide what play I want to run instead of guessing and hoping what defense they're going to be in, calling the play, and then when they come out something different, we have to, make an adjustment. So I like it. I think our kids executed well. There was a couple, I think there was one, maybe 2 penalties where we had, false start because they're still looking at wristbands. So we got to clean that up, but I personally enjoyed it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Hey, Bearcats got to come running out of our helmet tonight. You get to do that at your home crowd. Last week, Carnegie School administrators made us take down the helmet lane, which I thought was really not real good sportsmanship. But They made Todd Duff mad at Carnegie. It's hard to make Todd Duff mad. He's one of the nicest guys in Hobart.
Is the biggest piece of controversy last week was the helmet.
Oh, that's
They let him get it all the way aired up and told him take it down.
I don't think that helmet was going to have any outcome, any effect on the outcome of that game. So, anyway, we'll see what happens here. Cats getting ready to kick this one off. Band's clearing the field. The teams are getting out there, and we're just about underway. Beautiful night. It's a little bit on the windy side out of the south, but as far as temperature goes, it was pretty hot this week. I was a little worried it might be warm tonight, but it's feeling pretty good. You guys that are out there listening, if you are listening and want to see it, KTJS 1420 Facebook page, you can see all this mess in progress. If you're listening far and wide, border to border, coast to coast, we appreciate you. Let Chad Fox know you appreciate him for putting it on. Mr. McKelvey got the kicking duties for the third week in a row. He's angled towards the Hobart sideline. Been trying that kind of deep onside the last few weeks, and it's worked pretty well for us. And he gets it up in the air. Fair catch called for right about the 35-yard line, so Walters will take over. Cats will be on defense, and we'll see what we can do out here.
Pretty impressive how we can kick it right at that 35-yard mark.
He's consistent, isn't he? He is consistent, no doubt. Walters is much like the Bearcats, short-handed. They look like they're suiting up 20-ish kids, maybe less than us. That's right. So Class A football, just a lot of small rosters anymore. Walters is going to be in the shotgun formation, receiver to either side, and two running backs flanking the quarterback. Cats in the new look 3-3 stack defense. Broke it out last week. It was pretty successful for us. Run around left end, number 1, Ethan Burton, senior running back, and just a lot of quickness on the Hobart defense. Shut that down before it ever got started.
Yep, Marcus Hollister was there pretty quick. Was able to force him to cut back inside where all the other Bearcats were.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Good first play for the Cats. Let's have another one here.
We talked about this a little bit last week, guys, but really like Drew at middle linebacker. That looks a lot better.
I agree. I think obviously we're going to run into better and better competition, but I think it's a plus for us. Twins to the right, handoff, tries to go around the right end. Man, nothing doing right there. Is that Postus in there plugging things up?
That was Marco.
Branham in there on it.
Good job. And Stricker comes all the way from the secondary to get in on that tackle. He's aggressive back there.
Yep.
Going to bring up a loss of 1, going to bring up 3rd, and might have been a loss of 2. We're going to call it a loss of 2. We're going to call it 3rd and 12. Cats looking to make Walters go 3 and out. The Walters Blue Devils. See what they've got for 12. Single receiver left. Twins wide right to the Hobart side of the field, and a running back either side flanking the quarterback. He waits the snap. Drew Duff is coming on a blitz from his middle linebacker, gets through, forces a bad throw. And
good coverage by Tommy and Gunnar Jones there.
Good job by Drew, putting pressure on it, making that quarterback throw it before he's ready. And like you said, Lancaster and Jones were there, make sure nothing happened. So just like that, 3 and out, they're going to punt it away and to the waiting arms of Marcus Hollister, who's done a good job back there for us this year.
After watching the Sooners very much, it's just kind of nice to see people in position where they're supposed to be.
I've got to hold your breath when the ball's in there, do you?
Actually have people in coverage.
Snaps back for the punt. Man, he's short, but he gets it off. And when I say short, I mean he's not very deep. Hollister going to let it roll to a stop. It's going to come to a stop at the Bearcat 38, maybe? 38-yard line. Cats will take over, see what we can do on offense. Yeah, we don't have any Bookies on our team, I hope, gents.
No, I think you won that argument. I never really defended him specifically, but, he's not real good.
Fox, is this broadcast being recorded? Jance just said I won that argument. I want that in writing. I'm going to make some kind of like gold CD-ROM of this or something, whatever you record stuff on these days.
Not the entire argument, just Bookie specifically.
Moore in his shotgun position, hands off to
Lines.
Yeah, it is Lines. I didn't think it was Lines there for a second. Couldn't see his number. Hands off to Cade. Cade gets a nice gain. Long 9, pushing 10. Did he get a first down? Nope. Going to call it
right on it.
2nd inches.
Good job by the offensive line there. First play out of the gate. Made a big old hole for Lions to run through.
You give Cade very much of a hole, and he will get through it and cause some problems.
It'll go hard.
I count 6 guys on the Walters sidelines.
Yeah, they're thin. I knew they were, for sure. Receiver to either side. Lions to the left side of Moore this time. Moore looking to throw. Oh, a little miscommunication there maybe between Moore and Jones. Not sure. The ball was wide right. And Jones would look like he was working to the middle of the field, and Cole threw it to the outside.
Yep.
Cole coming off a huge performance last week number-wise. I didn't realize during the game last week it was so big. It's like 468 total yards or something he accounted for between running and passing last week. So,
a couple of long touchdown runs. But
3rd and inches after the incomplete pass. We're sticking with the shotgun here on 3rd down. Hands off to Lions, and Lions bangs ahead for a yard or two. Plenty to get the first down. Cats will move the chains.
If you're listening out there and you're watching on Facebook or something and you're in Hobart, please come out. We don't have very many fans tonight, guys.
Come support cancer.
Light crowd, that's right. Come on out.
It's a beautiful night.
Cats are still getting used to this no huddle. I don't know.
I'm sure Coach Allison's still getting used to calling it.
I think from what Jance asked him earlier, you could tell he said he liked it. I don't know if he likes it or not. He may just been coach speaking us there. But we got trips to the left side. They got the calls in from the sideline. It's a really tight trips. Tight end is on the right. Back to throw is Moore. Hits Jones in the side. Jones gets a good block out in front of him. Makes a nice cut. Another nice cut. Stays alive.
Hard run, Gunnar Jones.
Gain of about 13. He's got a lot of moves to him that when he gets the ball in his hands, he's always impressive to me as a runner, especially in the open field
quick,
like that when he's got a little space.
Seems like he's growing confidence every week, too, for us offensively.
Yep. Lancaster in for Cade right now. Don't know if Cade's just getting a break, getting Tommy some snaps, but Tommy back there in the running back position. Trips to the right-hand side of the formation this time. Tommy's to the right-hand side of Cole. Cole waits the shotgun snap. It's back. Fakes it to Lancaster. Man, he's got a lot of green if he wants to run this one. He's got the option. He's running it now. He's got a gain of 5, 10, and he gets a gain of about 12.
We got a block in the back.
Yep.
Flag on play.
The old yellow flag. And it is...
There's a block in the back on Drew, I believe.
Legal block in the back, number 51.
Yes, that's what it was. This referee crew can tap into the PA, so we'll know what's going on a little bit tonight.
Yeah. Haven't seen this crew.
Oh, yes, you have. That white capper's Alan Meyer. You've seen him many times.
Well, yeah, maybe him, but I don't recognize the others.
That ring any bells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way he said it.
We're going to leave it at that. 1st and 13 after the penalty. Cat offense just had a habit of shooting herself in the foot a little bit. Option to the left-hand side of the formation. Walters does a good job on defense that time. Cole cut it up early, and number 1 from Walters, Ethan Burton, was there to get him on the ground. Going to bring up 2nd down, about 12. We might have gained 1 on that. A little concerned about Cade. He's over here with his helmet off, and don't know if he got dinged or if he got injured or what, but he's not put his helmet back on since coming off.
Hopefully they're just getting him some.
He's put the helmet on now
for defense.
All right, trips to left on this long down. Out to Jones. The throw goes. Got a block in front, and he's getting a good block out of Shelburne. Makes a good cut or two, and
he fumbled.
Fumbled the
Ball
ball,
got
and
stripped away.
It went right to the waiting arms of the Walters defender.
Good play by 7 for Walters.
He just took it out of his arms, guys.
Yeah, I don't think it ever hit the ground, did it, Jance?
It was just, he stuck his arms in there and took it.
We have got to figure out a way to play cleaner. And when I say play cleaner, penalties and turnovers will kill even the best of teams. And we we're not good enough to overcome those kind of mistakes, especially when we're playing a good team. So got to clean those up. Got to take care of the ball and got to eliminate penalties. But that being said, 0-0, 7:34 left in this first. Each team's had a possession. Walter's going to get another crack at it here. Single receiver to Walters is split way to the left side. Under center for the first time. They were shotgun their first formation, but he's under center. And waiting to snap, snaps back. Little trap look inside, and Marco Postis is there. Lyons is back in on defense. A lot of blue shirts around the football there.
Branham, too.
Branham, you bet. Bring up 2nd and 9.
You know, guys, you take Drew and put him back to middle backer, but our D-line still looks big and good with Branham, Postis, and Rhett Duff now that he's back healthy. I mean, it just looks better to me.
And he's playing some games there. He's moving Drew around, send him on some stunts and blitzes, and I think it's a good look for us.
And you got three really good-looking athletic linebackers with Lyons, Duff, and Hollister. I mean, that looks like a linebacking crew now.
Agreed. 2nd and 9, and we're going to have a timeout here, or we're going to have a flag. Did they let too much time run off?
He's fixing to tell us.
He's going to tell us. Delay a game. Yes, it was. Going to march them back. Going to make it 2nd and 14. Walter staying under center. Split back, so kind of pro formation behind him looking like. And quarterback's rolling to his left, play action look, and underthrown pass. Good thing it was underthrown because Cole Moore had a break on it, and he was heading that way in a hurry.
Did you guys talk about what's their record coming in? Do you know?
I show them as 0-2-1. I couldn't see their whole record. I know they've lost district contests to Mangum and Apache. I think they had a tie early with Dibble maybe. And don't know if they got COVIDed out some games or what, but that's all. Squirtle shows them to be 0-2-1.
What was the score on Apache and Mangum with them? Do you remember?
I do not.
Just curious. I think that's our next two opponents, right?
Last week, Apache beat them pretty good, I remember, when we were looking up the scores.
3rd and 14. Puts a man in motion.
He moved early.
Yeah, he did. He's back to throw.
There you go, Drew.
And Drew Duff got through, and he put a smack on the quarterback. Right as the quarterback was getting ready to throw, Drew just kind of bear hugged him and just drove him into the ground. So huge loss right there. Going to bring up 4th and way long.
Quarterback for Walters, lucky he didn't fumble that either. It was up over his head. He's trying to throw it.
Yep.
That's a bad place to fumble inside your opponent's 5.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt this from the very back of the end zone. It's a good snap. It's back, and the punter gets foot into it. It's a good kick.
High.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Hollister, you scared me to death right there. Hollister makes an unwise decision to catch that ball. It's going to turn into a wise decision because he's going to go score on it.
I think he was tired of messing around, Rod.
That's one of those where, as a coach, you're over there saying, don't do that. Yeah, good job. You start off just, I'm sure coach will tell him, hey, we don't want to take those chances.
No. Yes. That's about a 24-yard kick return.
Yeah. So, anyway, Cats get on the board with the special teams play, which is good. You want that part of your game to be good as well. We're lined up in the swinging gate, and options to go for 2 here, or we can trot them over and kick the 1.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Snap it over to Lyons for the 2-point conversion. He's in easily. Snapper is Stricker. Stricker just slings it over to the swinging gate to Lyons. Lyons goes in behind the offensive line. Cats on top 8-0. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
5:55 left to go in the first. Cats on top. Shows 7 on the scoreboard, but it's 8. We got the 2-point conversion there after the punt return for a touchdown by our good senior Marcus Hollister. McKelvey gets set to put it back in play for the second time tonight, and this one's going to go again right about the 35, 36. Poor tackling by the Cats lets him get up to the 40. We just flat missed him a time or two right there. But Walters take over for their third offensive possession on the 40-yard line. Best field position for them for sure tonight.
Are y'all going to tell your brothers next door to turn it to 8 instead of 7?
They'll figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe they just can't count down there. Who knows? Lane's always stirring trouble up, so I may send him down there. Here we go. Walters going to stay under center. Twins into the tight boundary, which is the Hobart bench. 2 running backs, about 5 deep behind the quarterback. He's looking it over, takes a snap, quick throw out to the boundary. Number 1 catches the ball, but he's in the middle of a whole bunch of blue shirts right there. You got Jones,
right there.
You got Shelburne, you got Lyons. Who else was in there?
Shelburne.
Bunch of blue shirts. They completed a pass, but nowhere to go for him. We'll call it a gain of 1. Call it 2nd and 9. Cat defense been aggressive for tonight so far. Walter stays under center. Twins into our sideline again. Cat defense creeping up. And handoff, second man through, going sideways and going backwards.
Just not much room for Walter's offense to operate right now.
Our defensive front up there. Drew Duff was in there coming through from the middle backer spot. Is that Brand? I think it's Brandon again. Brandon's been active tonight. He's getting in on a lot of stuff. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 9. No gain on the play. Walter just hadn't had much luck with offensive side of the ball yet tonight. Hopefully it stays that way.
We got Mangum next week, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night game, though, right?
I think that is right. I think it's fall break, and I think it's Thursday night at Mangum, if I'm not mistaken. Cats walk another one up. Got a 4-man look in front. Walters play action pass. Number 5 is back. Lefty throws it short right to Cole Moore, and they make a play. Cole's just a good athlete back there. He's in great position. Goes up, picks that one off, and helps his own cause right there to get him back on the offensive side of the ball. Turnover. 4:16 left to go. We got the scoreboard now correct. 8-0. Cats on top. And we need an offensive touchdown here, Jance.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Be good?
That'd be good.
Yeah, glad you think that'd be good.
About a big play.
Big play, says Lane, a.k.a. Lars Goss. Cats getting a whole lot of sign language from the sideline here. Have you figured out their system, Jance? Is one of the coaches just one of them sending everything, the others are decoys, or?
Yeah, I figured it out, but I'm not going to tell you on the radio.
Don't tell us on the air.
Yeah.
High formation, we're back under center, and we're going to hand it off. Nope. Play action, Moore standing tall, looking. He's got it wide open. Stricker hits him over the middle. He's at the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tyler Stricker. Good throw by Cole Moore. Good catch and run after the catch by Stricker right there.
Love to see that. That big play.
Lane called it. He asked for a big play, and he got it. You need to request that more often, Lane.
That was a 66-yard touchdown pass.
It was a long one. Moore putting up big numbers already with that one. Cats into swinging gate again. PAT options. We can do a lot of things out of this. A lot of different two-point play possibilities. Walters overloaded the last time to the we're going to toss it right over. They did the same thing. Straight
right
toss
in.
to Lyons, and he's in. They're overloading that. They got 4 or 5 guys trying to work the wide side of the field, but didn't work. As we get the 2, we're up 16-0. Let's hear from some sponsors, Chad.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Norman at Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart.
Back at you, 16-0. Cats on top, 4:05 left to go. McKelvey puts the ball in play, gets it up in the air, again right to the 35. He is consistent and got some good coverage right there. I think that's Lancaster and Robbins maybe.
Yeah, Robbins, good play by him.
Nathan Robbins and Tommy Lancaster down there to make the good tackle. Walter's going to start off on their 36-yard line. Like a broken record, Jance. They just go to the same spot time and time again.
Yeah, it is amazing how we can kick it right to that same guy every time.
You like how Lane called for a big play last time, and then boom, Moore just busted out.
I'm
66.
rubbing off on him.
You're rubbing off on him?
Yeah.
I hope I have that ability tomorrow morning at about 11 o'clock.
Well, don't get your hopes up.
Jance and Buki will get it done. Don't worry. First and 10.
I'm bigger than Buki. Think about that.
You could probably cover better than Buki. Handoff to the second man through, going wide to the boundary is number 4. Just not enough speed to get away from the Bearcat defense. 14 White. Shelburne runs him out of bounds.
Young Wyatt all over it.
Yep. We've talked about him a lot this year so far. Doing a good job.
Gain of 1 yard for the Blue Devils.
Don't know what Walter's strength is. I haven't watched him on film, but they're not quick enough to go side to side on this bunch, I don't think. Yep. Second and 9.
A few years ago, they had a pretty good team, didn't they? Didn't they beat us one time down there?
I
can't remember if they ended up beating. I know it was a close game. They had real good running backs.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right, gents. Snaps back, and quarterback's on a rollout, kind of a waggle-looking play. Number 11 comes to the backside, gets wide open. He's still running down to the 20. He's at the 15, zigging and zagging, and he is going to get all the way down to the 3-yard line. Flag is on the field. Is that going to be a hold, Jance, or something?
I'm thinking it's a hold on 71, but I'm not positive.
All right, let's see what the flag is before we get too carried away. It's going to be a shame if they get that call back from a Walters standpoint, because that was a really nice play and a good run after the catch. Ineligible receiver downfield, looks like.
Oh, they're going to be hot.
Yeah, you don't see that one get called too often unless it's way, to quote Dave Mills, way yonder obvious. So the play will come back, which is good for the Cats.
Illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield is the call by the Whitecapper. Chad Fox is stirring the pot up here in the booth, people. I'm not going to take the bait, though. I'm not going to take the bait.
Could hear his evil laugh in the background.
All the people out there in the listening audience don't realize how difficult Friday nights are for me. They don't understand everything I'm dealing with up here, Lane.
PTSD.
We got Chad Fox. We got text messages left and right. We got irate, angry people hollering through the window. It's crazy.
I think it's relaxing up here, huh? This is straining on a man.
Second and 14. You know, I know we had one person listening last week because my old high school buddy Kevin Howe Davis sent me a message, and all it said was trips left, chocolate pie on 2.
We may have to cover that again tonight.
Second and 14 after the penalty. Toss is to the wide back. He's number 4, and he has nowhere to go.
Just a whole host of Bearcats out there.
Lyons was the first one made him bounce, and call some numbers and names if you see him, Jance.
Yeah,
Give credit to
it
those
was
guys.
Tyler and Branham and Duff, I believe. Maybe Cole, too. I couldn't tell.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 20 after the loss. And like we said, Walters, other than the play that came back on penalty, they've had just nothing going for them on offense tonight. And 3rd and 20 is not a down where you're going to get things going very often.
Lane, what was your play last week? Your favorite dessert and your number? What was it?
I don't think I had one.
Under center is the quarterback. 3rd and 20 is the situation. Long way for them to go. It's back, and he's on that waggle look again. All over him is big Rhett Duff and Josh Branham. Hollister's back there. Postus is back there. That's what pressure does. So, guy that coached you guys back in the day, the old coach Joe Litch, best pass defense known to man is a quarterback on his rear end, right?
That's right. I heard I was listening to Sports Animal Day, and I heard old JR was talking about the Sooners, and he said it all comes down to blocking and tackling. And I thought about Litch.
That's Coach Litch. If you're out there, Joe, Hobart still loves you, blocking and tackling. Snaps back on the punt. Looked like somebody went early, but I don't see any flags. This ball hits and checks at about the 41-yard line. Bit up like a pitching wedge, Lane Goss.
I heard you had quite a round of golf the other day, birthday boy.
It was pretty good for me for no better than I am. That's right. I've got to keep it a secret. I got to play Joe Steyer for money tomorrow, so I don't want him knowing what I shot the other day.
How old were you?
54.
54.
Me and Randy White, the old Manchester, the old Dallas Cowboy Manchester, 54.
It looked like you had a pretty good spread there of food.
Hey, Joe Bob whipped up some T-bones. Whitley made chocolate pie because Dana was sick. It was all good. I formation behind Moore. We'll quit talking about silly stuff and call football right here. Moore tosses the line. The line has got a little gap and going to get a gain of about 4 as he goes to the line. That's that pitch power play we've talked about a whole lot. Looked like there's yards to be had out there again to me, Jance. You think he's just cutting that back?
Well, I think cutting it back, but I think he's coached to cut it back. I mean, I think that's the way Coach Allison wants to run it, and he may have a alternative for that play where he tells him to bounce it outside, but I think that's where they want it.
Okay. Cat's going to have 2nd and 6, going to stay in the I formation under center. We were flipping back and forth with some shotgun looks and some under center I formation looks. Exact same play. Tossed back to Lyons that time. A little bit more outside that time, but not much more on the yardage. Comes up short of the first down. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 2.
Offensive line still continuing to get a good initial surge and helping Lions get upfield and get some room to run.
Maybe something I would like to see tonight is just establish ourselves up front and get our line getting in sync with these wristbands, and we're going to have some tougher opponents coming up. We're going to have to really block people. I hope we can get it together. It's looked good so far.
Cat staying that same look, I formation, tied in to the right. Moore under center, takes the snap. We're going to run that same play the other side of the field. Lyons gets first down yardage over the right side. Yeah, you know, we talked about this, and I talked about with some of my friends that listened to the broadcast or watched the game last week. The no huddle does a couple things for you. It's a little easier on your line. They're not wasting energy running back and forth to huddle, but at the same time, you're probably getting more plays off in that same amount of time, so don't know how that plays out. We've kind of slowed it down here. First quarter is rapidly coming to an end. 38 seconds left. Cats on top 16-0. And on the move, Moore looks it over in no hurry. Snaps back. He's going to roll out. Really just a straight drop this time. Got a receiver. It's Hollister. Touch tall. Hollister had it in his hands but couldn't quite come down with it.
Good coverage there.
There was. He threw that right in the middle of two white shirts to his favorite number 1 right there. Bring up 2nd and 10.
I think something else that's starting to get a little bit more visible for us is that Fairview game and even the Frederick game. We just weren't in football shape yet. We're starting to look a little bit more like we're getting into the habit of playing some football.
Yep. Well, they've had some,
weeks of practice.
Games under their belt. Back to shotgun this time. Lyons to the left. Moore looks out to his left. Throws it to Jones just over the top of Jones' fingertips. All of a sudden, we've got 3rd and 10 right here. Sure, we're in 4-down territory, but we need to get some yards on this 3rd down, Jance.
That was a little high, but it's definitely catchable. Gunner will want that one back. They watch film.
We got to get some yards and get into the HFG Hobart Farm and Garden red zone. We've been needing to talk about the Hobart Farm and Garden red zone. We just keep running right through it, right by it.
Right through it.
You been selling some Glocks?
Glocktober has been fantastic. They're flying out of there left and right. Lane Goss is going to set a record as many Glocks as he's sold out
there. Better get down there before they're all gone.
Right. Snaps back. Handoff is to Lyons. Lyons has good yardage up
on the
left side. Cut back inside and just refuses to go down. Man, for a guy that's small in stature, he sure is strong.
They just get some low legs pumping.
What is that, the R2 button?
Yeah, exactly.
Little jump.
This truck stick's what it's called now.
He did it to us again, ran it, because it's just straight through that HFG red zone. We can't get him to stop in there. We can talk about it, Lane. Swinging gate formation again. Walters looks like they're going to adjust a little better this time, but they've still got 4.
I'd like to practice our PATs. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. That's something that we definitely need to make automatic.
We know Tommy's not going to kick it.
We're going to run different two-point look. More options to the right.
Oh, man.
Toss it back to Lancaster. Lancaster says, I don't want this thing.
I think they tried to do a little too much there.
I'm with you. We need to work on our PATs. Maybe coaches wanting people on film to have something to have to prepare for. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back. Cats on top, 22-0.
Scott Northrup CPA in Hobart is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Back at you, about 10 seconds left, 9.9 to be exact in this first quarter. It's been all Hobart. Hobart's up 22-0. Had a punt return by Marcus Hollister, a long throw to Stricker, and then a nice run by Cade Lyons gets us where we're at. And Mr. McKelvey getting set to put this one in play. I bet it goes to the 35, guys.
I bet it does, too.
Kicks up. Oh, and ball's on the ground.
That'll happen eventually, won't it? We're going to get one of those.
Sooner or later.
Like a Rodwald pitching wedge.
There you go. It was like something. Not sure what, but I know they're going to take over about that same familiar 36-yard line. Kenneth McKelvey has perfected that in a short amount of time. Oh, look at the spot. I'm lying to you. It's not the 36. It's the 38 they're going to take over on.
Well, they muffed it, so.
They need all the – yeah, that's true. They need all the help they can get as their offense has not had a real good outing to this point. Trotting back out.
One more play of the first quarter probably.
Man, I thought the first quarter ended a long time ago.
Man, I did too.
Just kind of a little flat and dead out here, isn't it, Jance?
Yep. Got about 25 fans in the Bearcat stands, maybe more than that, maybe 50.
Hobart band's been lively.
Cats walk up. They walk up 2 outside backers, makes it look like an old Okie straight. And
good job, Rhett.
Rhett Duff just swallowed up the running back.
Hey, that's about as much emotion as I've ever seen from Rhett.
I would agree.
He kind of got up and flexed a little bit. That's not like him. That's a good sign.
Gotcha. Hey, that's the end of the first quarter. Cats on top 22-0. Let's take a break. We'll be right
Jeff
back.
and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
All right, back here for the start of the second quarter. It's 22-0. Your Hobart Bearcats on top. Another game of interest around tonight. Chad Fox said Mangum is up 8-6, I believe. Apache is up 8-6 over Mangum right now. Early in that one, that is kind of some people that we're familiar with there. So anyway, all Hobart here, 22-0. Walters has not had much going on offense. Minko out of our district is playing Frederick. They had a cancellation, the Hollis cancellation, so Minko picked up Frederick. They're trailing 14-0. Quick pass out in the flat to number 4, makes the catch, but tackled quickly by our fine senior quarterback, defensive back Cole Moore.
Hey, do y'all mind if I ask Coach Allison if I say Rod and Lane would like to know why we're not practicing kicking PATs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you ought to ask him that. I think what you should do to fire the crowd up, gents, is take your shirt off and run up and down the sideline with no shirt and get this crowd fired up.
I don't want to scare them, Rod.
Jance, I think you should go tap on Coach's shoulder right now in the middle of a play.
I don't think he'd like that. I might ask him at halftime.
If you guys out there think it'd be a good idea for Jance to take his shirt off and run the
come on
sideline,
now.
send a text to his phone or to Lane Goss's phone or to my phone. If we get over 10 requests, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Cats bring a lot of pressure. Both linebackers coming up the middle, all over him, and he just chunks that one wisely to get rid of it. He's under duress, as Dave Mills might say. Man, my phone's blowing up already. Yours, Lane?
Yep.
Boomer, you're in trouble.
Yeah. The fans would be in trouble.
All right, no gain on the play. Going to bring up 4th and 10. Walter's going to have to punt. They have had some decent luck punting as far as getting the ball off, but they had some bad luck with us returning it. Wynn behind him, he gets a kick that's going to be, man, fielded dangerously again. But Hollister's got, oh my goodness gracious, they're going to call that a flag. Going to call blindside, and it's going to negate a great run by Hollister.
Got another one down here too.
Don't know if it was a blindside, but it was a vicious hit. Cade Lyons, number 31, put a big hit on the Walters player who's down hurting right now.
I don't think that was a block in the back. I think they're just going to call that a blindside.
It was a tough one. Reminds me of in my early days of coaching, we had a guy here named Mark Hebensberger. Mark was, man, he was really, really talented at peeling back from a defensive end spot and finding somebody to lay the hammer on those situations.
That used to be, I mean, a good play. There didn't used to be anything like a blindside block, did there?
Yep,
I mean, just used to. I mean, you were taught to crack back on a linebacker and
just keep your head in front.
Keep your head in front.
Yep, that was the old days, gents. That's when football was football. Allison Shirley says Jance needs to do it now. Waylon Hamlet, for all you old 80s Bearcats, Okie Straight Fire Strong Blood Week, he says, if y'all can still interpret that. Looks like Mr. I can't tell the number. Yeah, they're calling the blind side on the penalty.
Up here we have personal foul, blindside. This one will be declined. We'll take that one.
What do you call blindside on two different
different ones.
Okay. I saw the first one in this kid's.
Oh, there was no, the first one was out in the wide open spaces. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break while they tend to this Walters Blue Devil. We'll be right back.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now.
All right, we're back here, number 10 from Walters. What is his name? Dustin Puget was on the wrong end of that big hit, but happy to say he got up, walked off on his own power. So he's good to go. The penalty will be assessed. Negates what was really a nice return by Hollister and puts us back all the way on our own 10-yard line. It will be 1st and 10. Wasn't a dead ball foul, so the Cats got 90 to go right here. 10:47 on the clock, second quarter action. Cats up 22-0.
Guys did a little investigative reporting there. Asked Coach Mooney about the PA deal. He's last week. They don't really need practice. They got a sticker decal because they went perfect last week. So trying some new stuff.
All right. That's good deal. Trips right, more back to throw. Zings a fastball to Stricker. Stricker makes a good catch and a good run after the catch.
Pass complete to Tyler Stricker.
Plus about 17 on that one, I think, guys.
Yes, it's Stricker's turn this week against Walters.
Stricker's
have
doing
a career game.
He's looked good to run after the catch.
Yep.
Flip-flop the formation. Going to put the trips to the wide side now. They're left, and that's Walter's side of the field, and that is ball's on the right hash, so that gives a lot of room for those receivers to work with over there. Moore and Lyons in the shotgun backfield. Snaps back, option look, going left. Moore's running it, and he lays the pitch out at the last minute. Lyons gets the pitch, trucks one guy and gets a short gain after it's all said and done.
Yeah, we just didn't get the block on the outside there that we needed.
I like the looks of that play. You got two good athletes right there. As we get a little better at running that and blocking that, more lines, either one's a threat to go all the way against most Class A teams, I would think.
And I like it just because of the threat of it, and teams have to prepare for it,
Yep.
you know, and they always got to be watching for it.
Two tight, two split shotgun look. First time we've seen this one tonight, and it's a handoff. Oh, and it's a fumble.
They got it.
Walters,
71.
big 71, swallows her up. Don't think we ever had the handle on that ball. Didn't look to me, looked like it was loose coming out of there, and ball goes on the ground, and once again, Cats turn it over.
I think that's what Allison was talking a little bit tonight in that opening interview. Just think the guys knew they were better than Walters coming in. He didn't want to see a sloppy game. Didn't know if we were really revved up to go. And those little things, when you're not locked in, those things happen.
Yeah, you can. Kids can watch film. Any more film is so easy with the huddle. You guys know what huddle is. It's a film sharing service. And these guys watch each other play a lot, so they kind of got an idea what the competition looks like. Walter's going to hand it off on a belly look, and it's just smothered at the line. Cat front is having their way tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Walters is running through the middle anytime soon tonight.
Postus and Rhett Duff were all over that. Branham's been very active tonight. So, and Drew from the middle linebacker spot. I think that's, you kind of mentioned it, Jance. I think that fits him better than having his hand on the ground.
Yeah, he just looks like he's supposed to be there. You know, he looks free and he's getting better every down. And your D-line still looks good, so I like it.
Kind of reminds me of when they moved JJ to middle linebacker back in the day. And kind of freed him up and let him run around a little bit.
Yep. Second down, I think we're going to have a procedure penalty on the Blue Devils. Looked like somebody went early on that right side. Referees will get it sorted out here and let us know. Yes, procedure on the Blue Devils. Marches them back 5. And
did you guys ever give your prediction for the big game tomorrow?
78-0.
I didn't know there was a big game tomorrow. Is there a big game
toilet
tomorrow?
bowl. It used to be the Red River rivalry.
Boy, there's not been much talk about it this week, has there?
I mean, you take away the state fair, you take away the fans, and you got OU 1 and 2 and Texas coming off a loss. It's about the most lackluster.
Josh Brandon says, crowd, get fired up and help us a little bit. He's wanting Jance to take his shirt off and run. It is dead out here tonight. I don't know any other way to say it, guys. It's just the crowd's flat. It's Walters has a small crowd.
Not us.
It's just flat. Not us. Second down 14. Walters is back under center, looking for some yards. Cats look like they're bringing some heat. Bring some heat. Quarterback rolls out to his left. Gets hit right as he throws it, and nice play.
Good job, Gunner.
Jones came right over there and got a hand around front. Looked to me like that was just a perfect defensive play, Jance.
Yeah, it was. Really good. Guy had a little bit of position, but the quarterback lofted it and gave Gunner time to recover and make a play.
Pretty good throw for the Lions, bearing down on the quarterback like that.
I was going to say that quarterback, he's going to get tired of seeing a couple of those blue shirts come at him. He's been under a lot of pressure.
Kid's staying in there pretty tough, though.
Yep, he is.
I'm going 42-41 Sooners tomorrow.
Twins into our boundary. Staying under center is the quarterback, and he's straight back to drop. He's left-handed, and he launches that thing, and
Cole about to add another one.
Cole Moore slid over there and did a good job knocking it away almost.
And it looks like we got a late flag here. I don't know if there's trash talk or the ref just decided to throw a late hit flag.
I was watching the ball, didn't see what happened behind there, but Lane's right.
Yeah, he just threw it.
Roughing the quarterback.
That's a late throw of that.
Didn't see it. Mr. Chad Fox, did you see it? Nobody up here saw it. We'll just assume that somebody roughed him. Don't know who it was, but that's going to keep their drive alive. Was going to bring up 4th and 14, and personal foul get marched off, and that's going to give those guys a first down. That's kind of stuff we just, we can get by with that tonight probably. Yeah. We're not going to get by with that as we move on. We've got some quality teams ahead of us. Got Mangum, Minko, and Apache left in our regular season. All those will be good contests.
Game with Apache, that could cost you.
Yes.
Minko, Mangum.
Yep.
But
no
the bright
doubt.
side of this, Coach, they are in the HFG red zone.
They are finally in it. It's Walters in it, though, not Hobart.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. Let's see what the red zone defense looks like. Cats probably got a special call. I bet they're out there screaming HFG red zone. It goes sideways to number 4, and Tanner. Excuse me, not Tanner. Oh, ball's fumbled.
And it'll go out of bounds.
Tiger Tompkins. I said Tanner. Tiger Tompkins did a good job getting out there, cutting that back in. And he's a little slow getting up. I think it's Tiger, isn't it?
No, that's Branham.
That's Branham. He looks a little hobbled there.
It's a good job by Tompkins, though, forcing that back inside, stringing it out.
Yep.
But they crushed it there.
Bad part about it, I guess they get the yardage off the fumble. That fumble went forward anyway, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 on a play that really was no gain, loss of yards. But after the fumble, 2nd and 5. Cat defenders looking to stop them down here in the red zone. Hand off to the second man through, and just not much there. Postus, I think, is at the bottom of that pile again.
Marco all over it.
Marco's having a good night.
Yep.
He's having a good night.
Having a pretty good season, too.
Yep.
We say his name quite often when he gets opportunity to stop the run up in the middle there.
He's a big old stout kid. We feed him breakfast on Friday mornings, and he's always he makes a hand at the breakfast line on Friday mornings. All right, going to have a quick break in the action right here. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest. Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart. For expert installation and service on heating and cooling systems, call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. New installation and service work on all systems. Jim and Justin are experienced. They'll service your current unit, or they'll install a brand new one. Shelburne Heating and Air will do the job right the very first time. Jim and Justin Shelburne, trusted by thousands all across southwest Oklahoma. For many years, they can't all be wrong. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338.
Do you think I could walk into Salon 430 dreadfully ugly and come out looking even better than I do, Chad Fox? Chad says yes. I thought maybe Dave Mills did not know what he's talking about in that commercial, but Chad says it's true. If Dave says it, it's got to be true. So there we go.
Wonder if Dave goes in there. He's been looking good lately.
He does go in. If he goes in, it's dreadfully ugly. I will tell you that. 22-0.
Dreadfully ugly.
8:41 left in the second quarter. Cats on top, 22-0. It's really been Hobart all night long. We've given Walters a break here with a turnover and a fumble, and then a big pass, roughing the passer penalty to keep them alive. 3rd down is the situation. 4 to 5 to go. Hand off to the second man through, and he's going to be really close. Did he get a first chance?
No, he didn't.
Did not. Bring up 4th down.
Bearcats get a good test here.
Mm-hmm.
Something we didn't think we'd see at the beginning of this one.
See what the red zone defense looks like out of this kind of new look 3-3. We hadn't seen a lot of short yardage or situations like this. See what they do.
Why is he?
That's him, dude.
Official timeout on the field for.
I mean, it looks to me like from down here he's
going to measure. We'll take a quick break and let these guys measure this for a first down.
You call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best, Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
Jance, either you got a crooked eye or there's a crooked line because they measured that for a first down and it came out first down.
I think what happened was I thought they spotted it on the 9. They spotted it on the 8. Like from where he was down to where they took it out to the middle, I feel like they gave him about a yard. But
all right, well, let's see what the Cat defense is made of. Walters gets the first down. Now they're down to 1st and goal, so it's inside the 9, about the 8, like Jance said. And Walters has a threat for really the first time tonight. Quarterback's under center, split backs behind him. Snap is back, and first man through gets annihilated.
I'm telling you, when we tackled him, he looked like he was 1.5 yards, 2 yards first down.
Marco Postus, Rhett Duff, Drew Duff, Duff Cousins, and Marco, all three in there quickly before Quick could get ready. Again, we're quoting Dave Mills an awful lot tonight. They tackled him way yonder back there, Lane Goss.
I haven't seen Davey in a while.
He comes in the store about every day and enlightens us with some wisdom. He rubs off on you.
Loss of 3 makes it 2nd and 11, 2nd and goal from the 11, I should say. And Walter's staying under center. Man in motion, wingback comes across. Quarterback is looking to throw it to him and completes it out there. In good position was the Cats, but we failed to make the tackle.
There's a flag.
Touchdown is the call on the field, but we've got a yellow flag. I believe it's probably in the area of a holding call. I didn't see anything. See what the referees come up with right here.
That looked like Sooner tackling, guys.
That was not our best effort. It was a hold. Going to take the points off the board and bring it back. So bad luck for the Walters Blue Devils.
Yeah, that's killer for
That
their
yellow
drive
flag
they were putting together there.
It gets you on both sides, doesn't it?
We had guy should have tackled him.
J.J. Wald says that number 51 looks natural in that middle linebacker position. I can't remember who he's talking about that would have been back there wearing 51.
Yeah.
I was a defensive end. It wasn't me.
Maybe that's what rung the bell back.
Dick Butkus, that's it.
St. Peter's and Paul Catholic Church, 324 South.
2nd and 21 after the penalty yardage is marked off. So Walter's going the wrong way for them, the right way for us. Quarterback rolls to his right, sets, throws, fires, and it is, almost picked off.
Good
Moore
break
had
on
a
the ball.
shot at it, great break on the ball. He hit it, bounced out of his hands. I thought it was going to bounce right into the line's hands, but anyway, 3rd and goal from the 21.
Bearcat D holding strong, getting a little help from some penalties, but
they've shoved him right out of that HFG red zone lane.
Get back in it.
Not a lot of play calls for 3rd and goal from the 21. You just chunk it up there, Jance, and hope something good happens. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, that's where they've had the most success, rolling out and hoping to get somebody dragging across the middle.
Post corner or something.
All right. 3rd and goal. Like we said, quarterback's under center, Twins into the boundary.
Oh, my.
Boom. Man, Drew Duff timed that perfectly. Drew's playing middle linebacker, came through with what we would have called in the old days a mix stunt right there, and timed it perfectly.
He's got to be loving that compared to down in the trenches, getting his head banged in every time.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, he looks good back there. He's been used to having his hand on the ground in the trenches and gives him a little bit more freedom.
And we're being more aggressive. You talked about that. We're calling some more blitzes than we used to.
4th down and goal from the 25. Again, just they're probably thinking throw it up. Bearcat defense is thinking pin your ears back and go get them. And that's exactly what happens right there. The center's getting driven back into the quarterback, steps on the quarterback's foot. He falls over, turnover on downs.
Good hold by the Bearcat defense there.
Yep. Well, we said we were going to get a test down there in the red zone, and they passed the test pretty well, I'd say. 6:11 on the clock, 22-0. All Cats right now. See if we can get kind of the momentum or just get some excitement back in this game right now. 2 tight, 2 split. Lancaster fakes. Oh, yes, he faked me out. Lancaster had the fake. Moore pulls it away, throws it to Hollister. Hollister pulling away from everybody. Last guy gets him about the 25. And Moore threw that ball hard. I was thinking that Lancaster had it on the handoff, and then when Moore chunked it, he rifled it in there. Good throw, good catch, a lot of yardage on that one.
Hollister's running like a man possessed.
That's what I was going to say.
He didn't want to go down tonight.
Well, every time he's touched it, whether it's a punt return, a catch, he's getting after it out there. 5:50 and counting. Just almost seemed like it's been a slow first half, really, to me.
It seems like it's taken forever to me.
Yep. Trips into the boundary, left-hand side. Hollister all by himself out here on the right. Moore back to throw, looks for Hollister. Got him in the corner of the end zone. Oh!
Man.
just over his outstretched fingertips. That was really close to a nice hookup between Cole and Marcus.
Beautifully thrown ball right there on the outside shoulder.
Yep. Going to bring up 2nd down 10, balls on the 25. Cats looking to put score number 4 on the board.
I like that decision, though, by Moore to throw it up to your big physical receiver, Marcus Hollister there.
I think, and we talk about this a bunch, you got a mismatch like that, whether it's height, whether it's athletic ability, don't be afraid to go to that mismatch. Just make them stop it.
That's what everybody does to my Sooners.
Mm-hmm. That's what you do, whether it's 7th grade, junior high, high school, or I guess NCAA. Find that mismatch, take advantage of it. Ball's back, Moore's rolling to his right, looking to throw, maybe a run-pass option, lets it go late to Jones. Boys, that was a great play by Cole Moore. He was running really hard.
Got a flag.
Lets the ball go late with some good touch on it. Jones catches it. And I'm going to guess it's probably going to be a hold.
Looks like we got a hurt.
2 Walters guys just both trying to tackle Gunner. Both ran into each other, kind of helmet-to-helmet deal. And
friendly fire there.
Yeah.
Pick him up, Jance. Give him some help.
Illegal downfield.
What you were talking about was exactly right, Rod. Wasn't a lot there for Cole, but he was able to kind of stagger it out, make that defender commit to him, and then he drops it right over his head to Gunner. That was a good play.
Mm-hmm. We'll take a quick break as they sort out these injuries on the field. Be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
True Vision Optometric Group is here to get your eyes prepared for summer. With sunwear brands like Maui Jim, Costa, Ray-Ban, and Oakley, we're sure to have something for you and the whole family. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main, Hobart, or 112 Alberti, Altus today, and find out if your vision plan will assist you in your purchase of sunwear. True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters. Offices in Hobart, Weatherford, and Altus. Doctors Tyson Allard, Amy Straub, and Jesse James Wald. True Vision Optometric Group, Altus, Hobart, and Weatherford.
Man, old Dave Mills makes that True Vision Optometric Group sound really good, doesn't
Makes me want to go get my eyes checked.
I guarantee you, maybe we can see better up here if we go see those guys down there. Injuries are sorted off, and the Walters guys, like I said, they left the field under their own power. Good to see that. They're like us, don't have a whole lot of subs to go to over there, so they don't need to get anybody hurt. 2nd and 15 after the penalties marked off. Ball's on the 30. Cats have trips to the tight side of the field, which is ours. And Cole's going to throw that way. Oh, trying to find Stricker again, and a Blue Devil got a hand on that ball, popped it up. Kind of scary when that ball goes up in the air like that. You're always thinking INT, which you don't want to think. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. We don't want this to stall out. We need to get this in the end zone.
Get it inside the 20 there.
Former Bearcat Josh McCollum's listening tonight and just relayed me a message. His daughter plays for the Ripley Lady Waters. They're playing for a state championship in Class A softball tomorrow.
Very nice.
Congrats to you, Josh, your daughter. Good luck to you guys tomorrow. I formation on 3rd and 15. Lancaster and Lyons behind. More play action. Going to look for a screen, and it's not there. He goes to plan B, which is Hollister.
Surprised we didn't get a flag for illegal man downfield, but I guess the ball's got to go past the line of scrimmage for that to be called, right?
I think he still threw it backwards.
Clark on the tackle for Walters.
Looks like we were trying to set up a screen, the lines there, and Walters was all over it.
Walters either read that really well or they were just slow getting through and were in the lanes because there was nowhere for Cole to throw that ball, and he wisely pulled it down and, like I said, found plan B. And Hollister's a pretty good plan B. He's plan A most of the time in our passing game. So, anyway, 4th and 14, did get a yard on that after all that's said and done. Trips left. Cole is rolling to his left. Got pressure from behind him. Launches that ball high.
Oh, he got it.
Catch.
Does he have the yardage, though?
Stricker goes up, guys. If you're just listening, not watching, he made a very acrobatic catch. It's going to be short of first down yardage by a bit, but still the effort was great right there. I'm pleased with what we're seeing out of him tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Cats turn it over on down. Score still 22-0. 5:07 left in this slow-moving second quarter. Walters Blue Devils have yet to get on the field. Had their best chance previous possession, but went backwards once they got into the red zone. Split way left is Walters' receiver. Quarterback stays under center. Two backs behind him. Split, and he's going to hand it off to the first one through. And that's, as it has most of the night, it's ran into a big
wall
Bearcat
of Bearcats
front with number 63, Marco Postis, leading the way right there. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play.
Burton on the carry.
Sure, Marco's loving it. They're just running it right at him every time.
Getting in the action, getting his getting in the film right there for sure. 4:30 and counting down. Like I said, it just seemed like a really slow-moving ball game to this point. Walters quarterback waits the snap, snaps back, and he hands it off again, first man through, and again, just Marco, Rhett, Branham, Drew. They're not going to move that front out of there. They haven't yet to this point anyway. Lancaster's going to get a break. Tiger Tompkins checks in for Hobart. A little work at that outside linebacker position.
The Walters offense is not efficient.
Number 30 on the carry for Walters.
Has not been, I will agree. They've got it to 3rd and 9 right here, and it just acts like to me like they're just trying to milk clock right now. They're letting the clock run way down and taking their time. Maybe they're just trying to shorten things up. Who knows what they'll come up with. 3rd and 9, put a man in motion. Snap is back, and the quarterback rolls to the left, gets that guy. Oh,
and he just dropped it.
That's a tough little look for us. It's the motion man ends up in a little flat route. Stricker's doing all he can do to get there, but that's
especially with
tough.
our guys being aggressive pretty much all night. And
incompletion is going to make it 4th and 9. Stops the clock with 3 minutes 30 seconds left. Hollister going to get a chance to return another punt, you assume. Yeah, he's dropping back now. He's had good yards on every one he's got his hands on tonight. Let's see what happens here. Booming.
He's going to return this one.
Booming kick, and it takes a awful bounce for him to get a chance to return, I guess. Just bit up right there about the 44-yard line. Cats take over, 3:21 left. Not much has happened this second quarter. Still 22-0. We need to go score right here, and let's feel good when we go into this thing at halftime.
I'd be okay with that. Big play or –
I got a feeling if we don't start turning it on a little bit, they're going to have a hard week of practice next week.
Yeah, that's –
Allison's not a happy camper down here.
I don't think he would be. I know it's 22-0. It's all going our way, but it just seems like we're a lethargic football team tonight, just going through the motions a little bit. So see if he can't light a fire under these guys and see what happens. 1st and 10. Cole in shotgun, snaps back. He fakes it to the lines. He's rolling to his right. Chunks it to number 1. Hollister makes a great catch. Oh.
That was a great catch, guys. That was right here in front of me. It was right on the tips of his fingers.
He's just gotten better and better each week. To me, I don't know. He looks the part of your number 1 receiver more and more each time out. Athletic guy. That's an athletic bunch of people.
We've been really spoiled the last few years going from Alec to Cole on quarterback.
Right.
Not everybody gets that kind of quarterback play.
No, we have. Alec Minor was a great one. Sets a lot of great numbers in his career here, and Cole has come in and done a great job as well. So you're exactly right, gents. 3:13 left. Cole is sprinting to his left, looking for number 1 in the corner. Got him in the corner. Oh, Blue Devil gets a hand in it right in the last minute. That's good. That's good defense. All you can say about that, because that was a good throw, a good route. Just got to give credit where credit was due, and that is to the Walters defensive back that got a hand in there. Or Marcus Hollister is going to have a touchdown, and Cole Moore is going to throw some more numbers up there.
Question I have for you guys is, week 1 of 2021, who is our starting quarterback?
I have no idea.
Mr. Cole will graduate. I don't know who our next guy is.
Next man up. I'm sure Coach Allison's got one he's grooming, so he will get somebody there. Let's just enjoy this one while we got him. Hand off to Lancaster. Lancaster is slashing through there. Gets good yardage on the second down play.
Maybe Tommy or maybe Holden be my guess.
Yep.
Number 11, Coleman.
Gain of about a long 6, almost 7 is going to bring up third down and 3.5, 4. Cats obviously in 4-down territory and really need a score here just to feel good. I mean, we're just kind of.
Yep, kind of tailed off in the second quarter here.
Yep. Trips into the boundary. Lancaster into the boundary side. Lancaster gets the ball again. He slashes through there again. He's fighting. He's churning, and he is in the end zone. Nice hard run by Tommy Lancaster.
16-yard touchdown run.
Good job, Bearcats, getting her on the board. 28-0 your score. Let's kick a PAT, Jance. What do you say?
I think that's the plan.
You must have made Coach Mooney get worried or something. They didn't even line up in the swinging gate this time.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't ask Allison. I think that was not probably good to ask that.
Probably not. Probably not.
But you know, that's why y'all pay me the big bucks.
Lancaster going to be the holder as always. Cole Moore will kick this one through. Snaps back and low and had a penalty. Was it too much time? Delay a game? What was the penalty, Jance? Somebody move? I didn't see anything.
I was actually not paying attention to that.
All right. Well, I'm sure we're fixing to find out. What's the signal?
Illegal equipment.
Legal equipment.
That's why I didn't see anything. Illegal equipment.
There you go. Legal equipment. Chad Fox is having fun up here. I just want you to know he's trying to stir the pot. Once again, I'm not taking the bait, Chad. Chad really wants me to say something derogatory about the officiating, but I'm not going to do it.
Guys, no mouthpiece in was the call.
No mouthpiece. That's a safety call. Good thing you called it, Chad. Somebody could have got hurt.
Could have chipped a tooth.
Hey, this is a good deal. We get to practice a little longer PAT.
Yeah.
Snaps back. It is down. Moore kicks it, and it's wide left.
Man.
Wide left. So your score's 28-0, 2:22 left. We'll be right back.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. Friends, if you've got a powerful hankering for a brand new Ford, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. The great buying incentives continue. $11,500 off MSRP on 20 model Expeditions, or get 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 model XLT Expeditions. Trucks, SUVs, cars, Ford builds them better. Wheeler Ford sells them for less. So for the best service and great deals always, see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford, smack in the middle of beautiful Cordell, Oklahoma. Give us a call, 832-3313.
Jance, Coach Allison was having a lengthy animated conversation with Tommy Lancaster right there. What was that all about?
You know, I didn't see it, but maybe it was his mouthpiece, be my guess.
All right, got you. Kenneth McKelvey set to kick this one to the 35 is my guess. Angled as always to the Bearcat sideline, puts it up, hangs it really high, comes down to 35, 36. A lot of blue right there, but they got a tackle. 44-yard line on the short return. Walters will have 2 minutes and 17 seconds to try to get that 0 off the board. Cat defense going to say no way.
Guys, I'm telling you, Allison is hot.
Yeah, he was not happy. I could tell. There was, like I said, it was animated conversation. There was fingers and things flying and elbows and arms wailing, and I knew he wasn't happy about something. I just wasn't quite certain what it was. No, John Wall, this is not Timbo's favorite officiating crew. John sending me a message out there. That one was Dr. Keith Vitens. This is a different bunch. Here we go. 2:17 left. Walters trying to get on the board. Ball's back, handoff to the second man through. He gets a little bit of yardage that time, gets through the defensive line, but number 51, Drew Duff, waiting there and makes the tackle, gets him down after about a 4-yard gain.
That was the first hole, really, Walter's offensive line's been able to make tonight. But Drew is right there waiting on the other side of it.
Walter's content just to let the clock tick. Play clock down to 17, 16. They're not in a hurry to get anything off here. It's kind of odd to me. No urgency. They're going to have to hurry to get this one off.
They are.
Right as the play clock clicks down, they get it off, and nothing doing there. Rhett Duff down the line of scrimmage, makes a good play, gets some help from outside linebacker now, Marcus Hollister. He was playing some inside. Now this new look, he's outside, which I think he's a more natural fit for that outside position.
For sure.
Second quarter coming to a close, minute and 10 left. Cats on top 28-0.
Feels kind of like it should be the fourth quarter coming to a close.
Feels like it should be the fourth quarter, and it feels like it should be 56-0, really. Just, I don't know, just a weird flow to this game. Under a minute now. 3rd down 7. Walters looking to get something on the board. A lot of heat coming, and short gain, yard or two. Cats got timeout. If we'd want to use one, I would think we would want to use one. Do we use one? Yes.
Yep.
Timeout by Cats, by Coach Allison. We'll take a real quick break and be right back.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name.
Back here at Bearcat Stadium, 42.9 seconds left to go. 4th down and 5 for the Walters Blue Devils. They going to go for it, Jance, or are they going to give our talented returner Marcus Hollister a chance to return a punt right here? I almost think you go for it at this point.
What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose?
Cares?
Exactly. And I think they agree with us. They got 4th and 5. Little different look on their offensive sets.
Bunched up all together.
They are going to go for it. See if they try to hard count us here and just draw us off sides, which they did successfully. You cannot do stuff like that. That's just the kind of stuff that'll make Coach Allison want to chew a nail into right there.
I'm going to go down here and get close so I can hear.
Whitley sent a message. She thinks you need to interview Coach while you are shirtless.
He'd be distracted.
After the stupid penalty on the Hobart Bearcats, it brings up 1st and 10 for Walters Blue Devils, 42.9 seconds.
He's actually speechless right now. He's so mad he's speechless.
How do you not be speechless over that?
He's speechless.
You just, I mean, you preach that, and people look at it and say, oh, them coaches tell them. And the coaches tell them, guys, it's just a matter, you got to learn to sit there, and you got to have some discipline on that. So, anyway, Walters is going to take a timeout. This ugly second quarter will not end. We're going to take a break and be right back.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart is the place to take your vehicle for a professional detail job. Washed, waxed, cleaned from head to toe. Chico does it all at a fair price. It'll look like you got a brand new car or truck. Chico's Wash and Wax, proud to be a radio sponsor for Bearcat Sports. And just so you know, the head honcho at Chico's Wash and Wax is Little Bit. Good luck, Bearcats. From Chico and Little Bit, 803 South Broadway in Hobart.
All right, back to live action here. 42.9 seconds left, 28-0 your score. Just kind of a... Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. The PA system is just, it's not ideal right here. But anyway, we're back to where we can hear you.
So I got to get in on some of that juicy talk in the hut. It was pretty good.
Coach Allison giving some motivation, was he?
Yep.
Quarterback is rolling to his right, trying to get away. A lot of pressure. Boom, boom, boom. 3 Bearcats back here. Rhett Duff, Josh Branham, and Marcus Hollister. Where'd Marcus come off the edge, I guess?
Yes, there's a bunch of them back there.
To give you just the overall summary, he was mad. I guess that was the issue with Tommy. He didn't have his mouthpiece in down at the other end, and so Coach Allison was mad. We're trying to look cool with no mouthpiece. Then we missed the PAT. He said, a good team, you know, you might lose by a point because of that.
Absolutely.
And then you go down here and you're undisciplined. You jump off sides. And he basically said, grow up. You guys have been taught this. This is ridiculous.
I'm 110% on Coach Allison's side.
He is. He may be up 28-0, but he is not loving this performance.
He knows if he's healthy that he has a team here that has potential to make the playoffs and make a little noise. He also knows that he has no room for error and they've got to do everything right.
Timeout,
so
Hobart.
He's coaching them up, and he is he's going to take a timeout here to reiterate some of that, and we'll be right back after he does.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
Time to get rid of that summer heat? Do it with a new ride from Cummins at prices that can't be beat. Feel the power with a new 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude 4x4, $3,250 incentives or 0% interest for 72 months. New 2020 Ram 1500 DT Laramie Crew 4x4 up to $7,000 incentives. Jeep Adventure Days and Ram Power Days are here and lasting all month long at Cummins, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Weatherford.
Back to live action, 2nd and 20. Walters trying to make something happen here before half. Hands off to the quarterback, Rhett to the wide man, and Rhett slows him down. Tiger Tompkins and Wyatt Shelburne put him on the ground.
I really wish they'd quit calling these timeouts. I don't understand this.
I think Coach Allison is just saying, hey, you know, we're ahead right here. We're having our way with these guys. You better play. I'm going to coach like we're behind. You better play like you're behind. I think he's sending a message to them that you do things right no matter what the game, no matter what part of the game is. You're ahead, you're behind, you're fighting. You do things right, and I think he's trying to relay that and trying to teach these guys some of those things that they're going to have to get through their heads. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, gents.
He was much more positive in that last huddle. It wasn't really anything corrective. It was just, guys, you know what to do. I'm proud of you. I love you. Let's go.
Sometimes you got to kick him in the butt. Sometimes you got to pat him on the back, and he's really good after a butt chewing or something. He's always come back and builds them back up. I'm sure at halftime there it will be a coachable moment, a teachable moment for him. Some of the bad things that we've done because we've done so many good things this first half.
I think you might kick a trash can.
I could. I guarantee you I could. 3rd and 19. Cats want to keep the shutout going right here. Don't let Walters have anything late. Bring a backer up the middle. Number 1 tries to go wide, and just too many blue shirts out there. Tigers out there. Brandon, man, I'll tell you what. Brandon just seems to be in the play every time tonight.
Yeah,
that guy's all over the field. I think Jones was in on that. And that's going to be the end of a long first half of football. Cats are on top, 28-0. We'll be back after this halftime break.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community, in church, and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order food, you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart. Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food, burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Elkview General Hospital in Hobart, in coordination with OU Breast Health Network, will be offering mobile mammograms during select days in October and November. Traditional mammography continues to be offered as well. There's special cash pricing for self-pay patients, $25. Don't delay. Contact Elkview's Radiology Department at 580-726-1905 to schedule your mammogram today.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Have you been through the door at the flower shop on Main in Hobart lately? Well, even if you have, you'll never know what you'll find each and every time you come by. Oh my goodness, you've got to check out the Bridgewater candles. And they even have a new laundry soap with the sweet, sweet fragrance of Sweet Grace. And there's simplified lotions and gifts and gadgets galore. And of course, plants and flowers. So come see Angie and Samantha, who are both Bearcat alums and super Bearcat fans, at the flower shop on Main in Hobart.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Great Plains Bank of Hobart welcomes Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the staff. New, young, and bright additions to an already quality and caring staff. Friends, whatever your banking need a checking account, savings accounts, CDs, hey, we want to be your bank. If you need a loan, you sure need to come see us. We really do appreciate your business. We'll work hard for you. Again, welcome Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the Great Plains Bank of Hobart. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. We're here for you when you need us. Great Plains Bank of Hobart.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Flaming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart.
Friends, how long's it been since you've been to Hobart Farm and Garden? Well, that's way yonder too long. Come check out our great selection of Browning firearms and safes. You got a firearm that you'd like to trade for a new one? Well, let's see what we can do. Check it out. Check out our complete hardware line, paint, plumbing supplies, yard tools, and so doggone much more. We've got vet supplies. Check out our Twisted X boots and shoes, our High Pro feed, bulk and sack, minerals, Cargill salt products, cattle handling equipment, feeders and chutes, and so doggone much more. There's trailers and a lot more still. Come see us. If we ain't got it, you don't need it. If you do, we'll order it, and it'll be here before Quick can get ready. You need to come to Hobart and Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family, and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers, AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. When you need cleaning supplies for the office or business, see Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Matt has all kinds of cleaning products like dust mops and so doggone much more, all kinds of cleaning products. He has what you need at the right price with great service. And here's hoping for more wins and a good future for the Hobart Bearcats and the Lady Bearcats this school year. Attend all the events you can. These young people are our future. A Bearcat booster for a long, long time. See Matt Norman at Matt Norman's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is again proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat athletic teams on the radio. So go to every game you possibly can. Support our youth. They are our future. You know, Scott was All-State in 58, 68, somewhere back then. He wore a leather helmet, tough as nails. And he's still a Bearcat and a smart dude. So when you need an accountant, call on Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart. And again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart, glad to support the youth of Southwest Oklahoma. They've long been a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events on the radio. They encourage you to support our youth, attend every event you can. And friends, you need to get in shape and stay in shape. Become a member at Phillips Fitness Center. They've got what you need to get fit and stay fit. Jeff and Nancy Phillips at Phillips Fitness Center and Moments on Main in Hobart. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
True Vision Optometric Group strives to provide Western Oklahoma with the newest technology, traditional and trendy frame lines, and a knowledgeable staff that is 100% patient-focused. Dr. Allen, Dr. Straub, and Dr. Wald provide quality, comprehensive eye care for all. Now accepting VSP, VCD, IMED, PD, CS, and Sooner Care. We are always welcoming new patients. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main Street, Hobart, and 112 Valverde in Altus. You can also find us on Facebook, True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters. Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name.
There we go. I think you got me. We got it now, Chad?
We're back.
All right. We're back here at Phil Dalkey Field, Hobart Bearcat Stadium. The Bearcats 28, Walters Blue Devils nothing. Your halftime score. Score looks good for the Cats, but it's just kind of been a ho-hum half of football to get there. We happy to be at 28-0, but there's a lot of things we can do a lot better, and that we need to get better at, Lane, if we're going to, go on towards a hopefully district championship and some playoff success.
Yep, I'm sure Coach Allison gave them a stern talking to after the mistakes in the first half. Even though you are up 28-0, like you said, Hobart just needs to come out and execute, keep focusing on themselves, and defense just needs to keep playing ball, especially the big dogs up front, stopping the run, and just get out of here healthy and with some more confidence going further into district play.
Some games in our class that are of interest to us. Thomas, who's always a perennial power, they're in a dogfight with Hooker, 7-7 up there. Our buddy Zach Maynard at Watonga has had a rough year, some injury issues and everything else. He's trailing Tonkwall 35-0. Tonkwall's highly ranked in Class A. Mangum and Apache, which is the one that probably most people are interested with us tonight, 2 of our district foes that we are yet to play. Halftime score there, Apache is up 14-12 over the Mangum Tigers. So we'll keep an eye on that one, try to keep you posted on that one. Cordell and Carnegie got canceled tonight due to a positive COVID test, so Cordell was probably looking to get a W there. That's not going to happen for those guys. Frederick and Minko are playing. Frederick is 2A, but Minko This is their week where Hollis was supposed to play Minko, and Hollis is not playing an 11-man schedule, so they picked up Frederick in that place. They're down 28-0, so we've seen the Frederick Bombers kind of know a little bit about them and give us an idea. But anyway, second half about get underway. Hobart's going to be on the receiving end of the second half kickoff, and Walters Blue Devils are just about ready to kick it away. Here we go. Number 24 puts a foot into it. It's a bounder over the middle, and it gets all the way through to the back. Mr. Jones, is that Jones picks it up?
Yeah,
yes, Jones is there. Got some blocks, got a little wiggle to him.
Flag.
Gonna have a flag. Do you believe these guys? Let them play that gummit.
Flag on the play. Gunnar Jones on the return.
Big dog ref threw that one
Yeah,
pretty far,
he
too.
chunked her a long ways. Block in the back, I assume, hold something, whatever. It's coming back, whatever it was. So Cats, again, go from what was going to be a nice return, Jance Wall, to a stupid penalty.
Rod, you know more about this than I do. Do these guys, I mean, do they get graded at all like referees, or are they just happy to get whoever they get and they always get to do it no matter how good or bad they are?
The head coaches have to evaluate the officials after every contest.
Really?
Yes, you do. There's an online deal. You go on and you evaluate.
But you've given out a lot of F.
I'm just saying, like, I would think in a game like this, you wouldn't want to throw every flag just to get it over with, you know.
A lot of times a play that, you know, something that might be a hold, but it's away from the play, it has no bearing on the play, they'll overlook that. Now, if it's something, and that may have been a great call right there. I didn't see it, don't know. But if it's something that affects the play, obviously they've got to call it. First and 10, toss sweep to Lyons. Lyons gets a block out of Lancaster, cuts back across the grain.
See ya.
He's up to midfield. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. Nobody's going to catch Cade Lyons on that one. Cats must have come out with a little determination.
No flags.
No flags. And
what a run by Lyons there.
Hey,
Showed some
Tommy
speed.
Lancaster threw a good block right there that sprung him on that. That's a little motivation, Jance. All right, Coach Allison, we heard you loud and clear, and we're going to do better.
Yeah, that was good. After that opening penalty.
Yes, sir. PAT yet to come. Looks like we're just going to line up in standard kick formation. Stricker, your snapper. Lancaster, your holder. Moore, your kicker. 34 zip, your score. And Cole's adjusting his shoe, getting it just like he wants it. Stepping her off, getting her where he wants to be. All right, waiting the snap. Snaps back, it's down, and it is blocked.
Man.
It is blocked.
We put the badness on them, talking about how perfect they were earlier.
Real early in the third, 34-0. Be right back.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
For expert installation and service on heating and cooling systems, call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. New installation and service work on all systems. Jim and Justin are experienced. They'll service your current unit or they'll install a brand new one. Shelburne Heating and Air will do the job right the very first time. Jim and Justin Shelburne, trusted by thousands all across southwest Oklahoma. For many years, they can't all be wrong. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338.
Back at you here, 34-0 after the quick score by the Bearcats to start this second half. Cade Lyons takes it all the way on the first play from scrimmage, and it's 34-0 with 11:36 left. Kenneth McKelvey set to put the kick into play. Waiting on the official to give him a whistle. There it is. Kicks up, and it's fielded at about the 40. Ooh. Goes right down. And Walters will take over right there.
Brandon went down and speared the poor kid.
I was waiting for a flag to come right there. He, wasn't malicious on his part at all, but the kid kind of just covering up the ball, and Brandon put a little smack on him there.
It's football after all.
It is. First and 10, Walters. Good starting field position, but their offense just has not been able to do anything to speak of tonight. So Probably doesn't matter where they start from, Jance.
I don't think it does.
Under center, they started the game with some shotgun early, didn't stick with that very long. They've been under center ever since. Man in motion, and the quarterback hands off to the second man through. Little cross-buck look, I guess you'd say. Some crossing in the backfield, but short gain, if any.
Some of our defenders are going to have record nights in tackles because they just run the same thing right at them, and it's just 2-yard gain, 1-yard gain.
Defensive front's going to lead the tackle chart tonight. Those guys have made a tubload of tackles up front. Hadn't had too many corners or safeties in on plays because they're not getting to the corners and safeties. Gave him a yard on that one. We'll call it 2nd and 9. And under center, awaiting the snap. Ball's back, and number 1 going sideways. Rhett Duff's pursuing down the line, and
Good
Jones.
job, Gunner.
Easy over there on the sideline, Gunner. Gunner did a great job to run him out of bounds, just didn't want to get him a late hit. He's got some quicks.
Yep, it's going to be hard to get outside of old Gunner Jones.
Loss of yards on that play, I would think. No gain at best. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Blue Devils. Thought we might have seen a running clock this half. I guess not. I guess they think it's close enough on the score they didn't want to run the clock. But anyway, it stopped after the out-of-bounds play. 10:51 left. 3rd and 9. Snaps back. Quarterback going to go quick throw. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, he still caught it.
Cole Moore made a break on that ball. He saw a pick 6 in his eyes, guys. It just went off his fingertips.
He's there a little too early. He overran it.
Mm-hmm. Did you think that was going the other way, Jance?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. So did Cole.
And then I was worried the other guy was going to go the other way because he was out. He was taking himself out of position by breaking on it.
Yeah, didn't do a very good job describing that for you guys listening. Cole made a break on the ball to intercept it. It went off his fingertips, and then the receiver went ahead and made the catch and got positive yards after, a gain of about 6.
Be 4th down, though.
7, but it does bring it up 4th and a long 3.
Hard count here.
You think we might sit still this time? What do you think? I believe we better. And they snap it back, and they stop him well short of the 1st down.
Good job.
Very nice.
Drew Duff in there, Tyler Stricker in there, Marcus Hollister, and old Josh Branham. So Blue Devils turn it over on downs. Cats up 34-0. It's all Cats to this point. Going to take over inside.
Do y'all want to meet the cheerleaders tonight?
Sure.
Absolutely.
First down, Hobart, ball on the 48-yard line.
48-yard line of the Blue Devils. So Cats got great starting field position for this drive. Going to have trips to the left side. Marcus Hollister all by himself on the right side. Cole and Cade Lyons in shotgun formation, waiting to snap. Ball's back, straight drop for Cole. Chunks it over the middle, finds Hollister. Hollister puts the brakes on, makes a move, spins forward for another yard or two, I think for 1st down yardage.
Number 1, Marcus Hollister.
It's a good design play there. I was watching the bunch up top there. Looked like they would have had a chance if Cole wanted to throw one up down the field and let the speedsters run and go get it, but had Hollister coming across underneath. Beautiful play.
Yep. Was enough for a 1st down, so Cats have 1st and 10 on the Blue Devil 38. Looking at the wristbands, getting the play signaled in from the coaches. Trips are to the wide side, which is the Hobart side of the field. Hollister's a tight end formation on the left. Cole takes the ball, looks quick to the outside receiver. That is Jones. Jones got some space in front of him. Looked like he went down, must not have went down. There was not a whistle. He was trying to make a move and kind of self-tacklization right there after a good throw catch and nice run for another Bearcat 1st down.
Yeah, he slipped and looked like he went to the ground, but his hand was able to catch him before he went down, and good athletic play by him.
Cats just keep flip-flopping this formation, same formation to the wide side of the field. Your trip receivers, which is McKelvey, Stricker, and Jones, are to the wide side, the left side. Hollister in tight end formation to the right. Lyons and Moore in shotgun formation. Handoff is 1st man through, the only man through is Lyons. He's got some good yards right there. heading for the end zone. Will he get there? Yes. 27 yards for Cade Lyons. Just a slashing little look right there, gents. I like that play. It looked good with Tommy Lancaster right there at the end of the first half. Looked good with Cade Lyons right there.
Blocked well.
Yep, and like we've talked about the last couple weeks, really, it looks like the plow has been unhooked from Cade. He's got that burst back that we've been waiting to see. It looks like the old Cade.
Looks a little fresh leg, doesn't he?
Looks like a Bearcat tailback.
And I think this offense is giving him some more time. You know, it's giving him some rest. It's cutting down on the number of hits that he takes. Snaps back a little low. Lancaster got it on the tee, and Moore gets it through. Wasn't pretty, but it gets through. 8:43 left, 41 zip. We'll be right back.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best, Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
Back at Bearcat Stadium, 8:43 left in the third. All Hobart Bearcats, 41-0 your score. And what's just been impressive in a lot of ways for us tonight. Offensively, we just had our way with them. So anyway, Kenneth McKelvey gets ready to put a foot in it. A lot of height this time, right about the 35. Lancaster and Hollister.
Hey, guys. One of our water girls had a birthday yesterday, Miss Graceland Caesar, so we're wishing her a happy birthday tonight.
Happy birthday, Graceland.
Birthday. 36-yard line.
I like to try to embarrass these kids down here a little bit.
Bet.
She did have a birthday today, though.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget, gents, got the pink out, the pink out for cancer tonight.
Yep.
Is it breast cancer awareness? Is that actually what it is?
I think that's the month of October.
That's the month of October.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's super good cause. A lot of pink in the stadium. Some out there on the field. The cheerleader pom-poms are pink. So
yeah, I'm going to go down the cheerleaders here and just have them say their name and what grade they're in. How about that?
All right. 1st and 10. Let's get this
play
out of the way.
We'll do it in between plays.
Catch you between plays.
Yeah.
Blue Devils are not in a hurry to get this snap off. It's 5 seconds left on the play clock. He does get it off. Rolling out to look to pass. Throws back across the field. Oh, almost intercepted.
Good job, Mark. All right, here we go. First one.
Addie Hecklin Jr.
Well covered by Marcus
Jason Bowen,
Hollister.
sophomore. Carissa Smith Jr.
Nariah Norris Sr.
Katie Walls, sophomore. Sasha Coffin, senior. Zell Freeman, sophomore. Lexi Minor, junior.
Hi, I'm Abby Harmon, and I'm a senior.
I'm Faith Funkhauser, and I'm a junior.
Okay, let's pause for the next play.
All right.
We're not going to forget y'all, I promise.
2nd and 10. Snap is back, and the handoff is made, and short gain up the middle.
Okay, I got 2 left here, guys.
Melissa Maggard, I'm a junior. I'm Cashley, I'm a junior.
All right, that's
Gents,
our whole squad right there.
You think it was a surprise to anybody that the loudest one out there was Carissa Smith?
Nope,
Okay.
nope, it's in her DNA.
All right, just thought I would check and see if that surprised anybody. Just kidding, Carissa. We're actually gigging your mom, not you right there. So, anyway, 3rd down 7. Got some good cheerleaders down there. They do a good job. Got a bunch of them, too.
Yep.
What is there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 Bearcat cheerleaders.
Yep, they put in a lot of work. That's
got enough to field a football team.
Good group.
Man in motion for the Blue Devils. Quarterback is
rolling
rolling out. Little confusion back there. He does.
stepped out.
Yeah, man, he stepped out of bounds. Oh, man, how did he miss that?
Pass complete to number 11.
Should have been out of bounds about 4 yards back, but
looks like we got some subs in on DE2, guys.
See Nate Gonzalez out there. See John Paul Rudkins out there. JP
Robbins.
Nathan Robbins. Holden Jones.
Yeah, these young guys need to get some playing time. We talked about there's no JV game, so let's get them in there because next few years we're going to lose. We're losing a lot of the studs this year. So
up front, what we got? We got Devin Kelly, Nate Gonzalez. Who's in the middle for us?
Flint Martin, I believe.
Flint Martin. And Tiger Tompkins and John Paul Rudkins, your outside backers. That's your front five there. We'll try to get those guys some recognition right there.
Yeah. Good tackle by Mark diving in there.
Corners right now look like that's Kenneth McKelvey and Nathan Robbins at the corners. Shelburne to move back to safety, and we still got
Lancaster's out there playing some linebacker, I believe.
Lancaster, Hollister, and Holden are your linebackers right now. It looks to me like your inside backers.
Tompkins out there at outside.
2nd and 6. Walter's having a little success right here. Cats, like Lane and Jant said, getting some subs in there, getting those guys some experience and a reward, some playing time. And right there
you go.
Look at big Devin Kelly come booming through there.
And some sportsmanship afterwards.
Hey, Devin gets some, he gets some snaps with the number 1 sometimes. And I tell you what about Devin, he always seems like his motor's going pretty hard. He seems like he gets after it, and good play by him right there just came through. And
that's the most fired up we've been all night.
Through the quarterback for a big loss there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Blue Devils. A lot of these guys, like you said, they don't get a lot of opportunity to play. So when they do get their chance, they want to make the most of it. And they're doing it right there.
Keep it going.
And Walters is, man, they are bleeding this clock.
Just got a feel for Walters. I mean, we're in that same boat with numbers. They're in worse shape than we are. So bad deal for them. They're not going to get that playoff. Going to have to take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick one and be right back.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rodwald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Man, just when you think you've heard it all out of old Dave Mills, I've never heard him referred to me as the capable voice of the Bearcats. I don't know how to take that, Chad Fox.
Very capable.
Very capable.
It sounds like he's not real impressed, but he's trying to be nice.
Dave's the true voice of the Bearcats. He just went into retirement. He took early retirement. He wasn't even Social Security age yet, and he took retirement from being the voice of the Bearcats. So ought to get him to come out, and you guys could.
If I say he's a capable quarterback, that means he doesn't fumble the snap, but he ain't real great.
That's a very capable play by Devin Kelly right there. Devin is having his way out there right now, guys. Just booms through there, sacks the quarterback, and brings up 4th down. And I'm not going to say that was a capable play. I'm going to say that was an awesome play by Devin Kelly. I think you're right. Calling somebody capable is not really a compliment, gents. Even if you do say very capable.
But when you're on the high ground of Dave Mills, everybody else just kind of looks lowly at this job.
Dave does. Dave gets a lot of leeway on some things. That's advantage of being Dave. Punt is away. We're being silly up here. The ball is going to be down at about the 30-yard line. 41-0. Cats on top. We're trying our best to keep you informed and entertained as this game just it's out of hand, and it's one of those that we want our reserves to get all the playing time they can, but this one hopefully it'll speed right along here, gents.
Dave's probably just enjoying all these losses by our Sooners.
I think that's made him quite happy.
I think he is just living the dream right now. OSU's leading the Big 12. Sooners are looking bad.
Tomorrow,
he told me this
OSU
morning he's going for Texas.
Yes, OSU has open date, and I'm quite certain Dave will be for Texas tomorrow. He'll probably wear an orange shirt. New quarterback in is Holden Jones. Holden tosses it back to Tiger Tompkins. Tiger gets a short gain there, 2-3 yards. If you see some names and new faces on that offensive front down there, Jance, make sure those guys get recognition. I see some of those same linemen, Nate.
It's Nate Flint, Devin Kelly. 72. I can't tell who 72 is.
72, Maddox Bynum, freshman, I believe.
Yep, Maddox is a freshman. Got McKelvey split out. He needs to get a touchdown tonight. He's got a 2 or 3 game touchdown streak here.
Tight end number 11 there. I don't see an 11 on our roster. Yeah, I do too. Davis Rinks in there at tight end. He's going to flop sides. Look like the old Dallas Cowboy flop right there. Oh, center was a little bit ahead of the quarterback right there. Ball got snapped back, and he was the only one that was ready to go. Cat's going to get a procedure penalty on that one. Yeah, you talk about your Sooners having trouble, Jance. Your Dallas Cowboys, have they won a game yet?
Yeah, and we didn't deserve to win that one.
What'd you think of Baker busting the Cowboys bubble the other day?
Well, I mean, if we're going to lose, I'd at least rather lose to Baker. I mean, I cheer for Baker when he's not playing against the Cowboys, but Dallas is they're in bad shape. They got a bad defense, and they got 2 undrafted rookie tackles on offensive line.
CD's looking good, though.
2nd and 12. Cats flop the tight end again. Hand off to Tompkins. Not much blocking there. He makes something out of nothing. What looked like a sure loss, he's going to end up turning into a gain of about 7.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Tiger Tompkins on the carry.
That's good for Tompkins. Maybe a little piece of the future we're going to see right here.
Going to bring up 3rd and 5, long 5, maybe 6. McKelvey split left, Robbins split right, I formation behind your quarterback, who's Holden Jones right now. Lancaster is your fullback, and Tiger Tompkins, tailback, takes the pitch. Shows a good burst of speed getting through there. He's still going. He's to midfield and across midfield. Hey, Tiger, you talk about fresh legs with Cade Lyons. Tiger's got a good boost going through there, Jance.
Yeah, he kind of impressed me last week with his runs, and so they're giving him some carries tonight. Looking good.
He's a sophomore now, right?
Yep, Tiger's a sophomore.
Son of our basketball coach.
Yep. He's definitely he loves basketball. That's probably his first love, but he also is getting to where he really likes football, too. I talked to him the other night. He's enjoying it.
Good. Shelburne split right, Robin split left, I formation behind Holden. Big center is Martin. Starts the play off, and Lancaster bangs through for a couple yards.
First trap of the night, wasn't it?
I think it was. It's trap time.
It's trap time.
Trap time when we're working that clock off there.
So, Rod, who always joins you at your little coffee drinking deal every day?
Well, you got your kind of semi-regulars to be Westmore and Bo Finch, Justin Krieger. Sometimes Dave Mills, depends on Dave. You might see Dave every day for 2 weeks and not see Dave for 2 months. You never know.
Depending on how the Cowboys are doing.
That's
There's
right.
Trap again.
Tommy Lancaster busts a trap up the middle. He's going to go
Tommy.
all the way. Good run by Tommy. And he's across the end zone to score. So
45-yard trap play.
Don Nash is a pretty regular down there. It's a pretty knowledgeable group of people, gents.
Y'all getting any arguments?
Well, they try, but there's, usually there's a voice of reason. The only dumb one we really got down there is Bo. Bo's the one that's, he just says outlandish things. But Brian Bennett's there to keep Bo in check, and Bo's there to keep Brian Bennett in check, so it's all good.
They cancel each other out.
And I bet Bo would say the exact same thing about you.
No doubt about it, he would. Absolutely. That's why I got to pick on Bo, because Bo picks on me. 47-0, PAT yet to come. Cats want to make her 48. Dave sent me a message, Jance, said for you to quit messing with him. Snaps back. Lancaster puts it down. Moore puts it through. 48-0, 2:52 left in the third. We'll be right back.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sins at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190. Friends, if you've got a powerful hankering for a brand new Ford, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford. The great buying incentives continue. $11,500 off MSRP on 20 model Expeditions, or get 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 model XLT Expeditions. Trucks, SUVs, cars, Ford builds them better. Wheeler Ford sells them for less. So for the best service and great deals always, see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford, smack in the middle of beautiful Cordell, Oklahoma. Give us a call, 832-3313.
Yeah. Back where we're waving at babies up here and trying to make friends.
One piece of it.
That's right. 2:52 left, 48-0.
Ryan, I need to come see you soon for some deer corn. Y'all sell 50-pound bags, or what do y'all got this year?
50-pound bags, the finest clean deer corn is so good. Jance, you'll bring probably a 10 or 12 pointer in there with some of that HFG deer corn. Come get you some.
Don't forget those H&B feeders we got out there on the lot.
That's right. McKelvey really gets this one high. And again, down there, 35-36. Gets some return this time. It's across the 45, almost to midfield. Earlier, we were getting better coverage on that. Jance, what's the deal?
Yeah, that one really hung up there in the air a long time. And I don't know. Got some new guys maybe in there. I'm not sure.
48-0. I'm sure our guys aren't just aggressive as they were in the first quarter.
All right, well, let's see. You know, when your number one defense throws a shutout, they want that shutout to stay on the board. So Absolutely. They want these reserves to go out there and do a good job, and these guys want to do it. So let's see if they can hold on here for another quarter plus 2:45 and keep the shutout on the board. Walters is, they don't have enough numbers. This is probably still pretty much their number one offense, so see what they've got. Hand off to number one. Number one's going wide. McKelvey is stretching it out, does a good job. Thought he was going to get the corner on us. McKelvey turned it on a little bit. Got him to the ground after a gain of about one.
McKelvey. It's a good name.
He's a good basketball player, too. He'll be lighting it up here after football season.
Bring up second 9, balls right at midfield.
Guys, we've also got a bunch of cross-country runners who are doing a great job this year.
Yeah.
Several of them look to go to state, maybe even the team go to state.
Congrats to those guys. Second 9, snap back, hand off to the second man through, and he gets a gain of about 3.
Rudkin's right there, guys.
Hey, John Paul's motor runs pretty good when he gets out there. That's good. Big brother Eric is still on injured reserve. He broke that hand earlier. Hope to get him back soon. I don't know what his prognosis is, but be nice to get him back down the stretch run this season.
Absolutely. So let's put another guy out there for the defensive rotation and probably make a hand at guard.
Depth at offensive line and defensive side, so be good. 3rd and 6, minute 28 on the clock.
41-0 Frederick on top of Minko, so makes you feel like that Frederick loss doesn't hurt quite so bad.
I thought Frederick was a good team. I really did. Quarterback has got a man behind us, and he underthrew it. Ooh! McKelvey almost made an athletic interception right there.
Yeah, he did.
Good job.
Defended by McKelvey.
Our friend Jethro Coakley, the Fighting Coakleys over there at Mountain View, those guys are on a roll. They 45 somebody tonight. I'll find that score for you right here.
Apache 20-12 over Mangum right now.
2012. Mountain View 54, Temple 6. So Jeff has got those guys to 5-0 over there, doing a great job. Congrats to those guys. And it's 2012 Apache over Mangum, you said?
Yep, right now. Todd's hooking me up with the scores down here.
All right, 4th and 6. Young Cat defenders trying to get Walters off the field. Quarterback is back to pass. Got some pressure from Devin Kelly. He's rolling hard. Oh,
That's
and
grounding.
He just threw intentional grounding right there.
Good job, Holden Jones.
Holden Jones, Devin Kelly are all over him, and quarterback just chunked her up there. We'll decline and go over on down. So good stand by the young Bearcats. A lot of those guys coming in, like I said, not a lot of experience, and got the job done. Put them over on downs.
Absolutely. Good to see these young guys coming out here and having some success.
Lane, did you give a score? I think I said 42-41 Sooners. What was your score?
78-0.
Oh, come on.
No,
Steely's uncle's up here giving scores. What was your score, Jance? I didn't hear you.
42-41, Sooners.
What's Todd Hancock's score? Twins to the right, I formation behind Holden Jones, Lancaster, and Tompkins behind him. First man through is Lancaster. Gets swallowed up, and I think he fumbled the ball.
I'm going to go 31-20, Jance. Sooners.
Lancaster fumbles. Walters comes up, so just like that, we're right back on defense. 53 seconds left.
Todd totally avoided the question. He said 60-59 possibly, but he'd tell us tomorrow after the game.
Tell him there's no avoiding the question. When I ask it, I want it answered, dadgummit. So
says when he asks it, he wants an answer.
I'm putting him on. Didn't ask him for my health. Not just killing airtime or anything up here. We actually want an answer. Walters back on offense after the quick turnover by the Cats. I formation, not I formation, under center with a split back formation. Hand off to the second man through, and he gets a little daylight right there, gain of about 4.
Nate coming in strong.
Gonzalez on the tackle.
Third quarter winding down. Nate's got his own cheering section up here. Lane, you hear that? Yeah.
Hope he makes a play.
There you go. Coach Allison's out there coaching somebody up. Who's number 16 for us?
He's Trace Self.
Trace Self getting a little coaching
Freshman.
by Coach Allison out there.
That's one kid on our team I don't know. I know most everybody, but I don't know that young man.
Jance, you can't have that. You better go introduce yourself to him after the game.
I know.
Walters is going to have to hurry to get this one off. They're still in the huddle, and there's 7 seconds left on the play clock. Now they rush up there on this second down play. Snap is just in time. Number 1 gets it going sideways. He's got the corner this time. McKelvey turns him back.
McKelvey Shelburne out there.
That's your last play, your third quarter, 48-0. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this.
Friends, if you enjoyed fresh, made-to-order foods you need to eat at the Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill in Hobart, Scott and Dina take a lot of pride in serving good food. Burgers, all kinds of sandwiches. Try the Philly cheesesteak. Trust me, it is good eating. Plus, there's home fries, fresh fried potato chips, fried pickles, roast beef and cheddar. Ain't nothing better, and there's a lot more. Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats this school year. Come by for a cold brewski and some really good food at Bedlam Sports Bar and Grill, South Hobart on Highway 9. Phone 580-726-2990. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back at Bearcat Stadium for the fourth and final quarter of this one. It's been all Bearcats tonight, 48-0 your score. And just need to finish this one up strong, and then we move on to what will be a big game with Mangum next week. Mangum, one of the feistier, tougher teams in our district. Always tough when Hobart and Mangum hook up. Thursday night ball game next week, so you guys that are watching, listening, whatever, don't wait till Friday. Make sure you tune in on Thursday as we will travel to Mangum for what will be a big district contest.
Yep, always exciting when Hobart and Mangum hook up on the football field. You never really know what's going to happen.
That's exactly right.
Been some exciting games between the teams the last few years.
There has. There really has.
Usually it's got big district implications involved.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 1 here for Walters. No, it's not 3rd and 1. It's 1st and 10, excuse me. Got the first down that last play. Quarterback's rolling left, chunks it up.
He intercepted.
Oh! Man, he just overthrew everybody a long ways. Even Wyatt Shelburne was the guy that had the best opportunity to come down with that, but it was even over Wyatt's head. So that'll bring 2nd and 10.
Wyatt didn't know what to do there.
No,
he's like, I'm getting too deep.
Yep.
But he was the only one back there that was able to have a chance at it.
Jance, if you're needing to add that new Glock to your pistol collection, Joe Bob sent me a message, said to remind you that it's Glocktober, and he will give you 10% off his already regular low price on Glock. But that's not just for you because you're his cousin. That's for anybody that comes down there. They just got to say Glocktober, and they get that deal.
That sounds like a good deal.
Just got to price some money out of you. 2nd and 10.
I actually have a bill need to pay you.
Well, we like that too. Oh.
Come on down, Jance. I'll run your card.
That's right. Cash, Visa, MasterCard, debit card, whatever you got, Jance, we'll get you cleared up.
Gold coins.
Gold. Hey, we'll take gold right now. Bitcoin, yeah, Chad Fox, Bitcoin, Venmo. If you want to pay us, we'll find a way to get your money. 3rd and 10. 48-0 is why we're being silly and talking about Hobart Farm and Garden in Glocktober. Tough to describe some of these happenings here, but it's 3rd and 10. Let's see what Walters can make happen on this one. Quarterback straight drop. Chunks it way over there.
Robbins.
And Robbins is in good shape by Robbins.
Lancaster about had one bounce right in the basket.
It's going to bring 4th and 10. Walter's going to keep giving it all they got, but every one of those incomplete passes stops the clock and just has Chad Pot-Stirring Fox shaking his head up here.
Chad must be ready to go to the recliner.
Yeah, he's old.
Like Chad said, he's going to Dallas tomorrow for the game.
Cheerleaders are making their way through the crowd right now. They're collecting donations for the
Cheerleaders are through the crowd collecting donations for the cancer deal tonight there. So you guys load them up if you're out there in the crowd. Quarterback rolling to his right, throwing back, screen look to his left, ball bounces, turns it over on downs.
This quarterback's kind of got a weird little motion, doesn't he?
He does, and if you've noticed a lot of his throws, he's a left-handed quarterback, and they roll him right a bunch. That's difficult to, it's difficult to turn your feet and get set, and then plus he's kind of got to have a little shell shock. He's been banged around and beat up, and a lot of blue jerseys there, a little PTSD probably for him from all the blue jerseys chased him all night. But anyway, nonetheless, they turn it over on downs. Cats take over. 1st and 10, balls on their own 48. Be nice. Go suggest Coach Allison. He loves running a trap. Go tell him it's be a good trap time. See what he has to say.
He's coaching hard now.
Here's what he's fixing to say is that gummit, you got to sit still.
Hold your water.
Young cats jump off sides there, and that's something that comes with experience. You learn how to sit in there, and just they do it in practice a little different when you get in game situations. Make it 1st and 15 after the penalty on the Cats. Shelburne split left. Nathan Robbins split right. Tight end right now is Davis Reentz. And you got Lancaster and Tompkins behind quarterback Holden Jones. Snap is back. Trap play is
little
ran.
Tackle by Walters.
And that little dude from Walters, number 30, he kind of sniffed that trap out. He must have heard us talking about it.
No free yards, Tommy.
That's it. 2nd and 15 after no gain on the play.
Bearcats are at Mangum next week, Thursday night. Rivalry game.
Thursday night football.
All right. 2nd and 14. They gave Tommy a yard on that one. Let's see what we got here. Trap play two times in a row.
Again.
And he's going to get some free yards that time. I don't know if they're free or not, but he's going to get some yards.
He's going to get some well-earned yards, too.
Yep.
Is that what that was? Is that a face mask?
I believe so.
Yeah. Tommy comes through there, and he's not making a pocket. You see how he takes that
he's
ball?
Just grabbing it.
Yes, it drives me nuts. He's
been working hard, and
he's going to have a pretty good stat tonight. He had some good runs there at the end of the first half. And
considering he's been a corner and a receiver his whole career.
Tommy's done a lot
Step in and play fullback.
He's played just about every position except offensive and defensive line. He's played at one point in his career. Been a good player for the Cats. And he's just a junior.
I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd have fared too well if you moved me to fullback.
No,
I
don't think I would have made that move with you guys. Anyway, twins to our right is Robbins and Shelburne. The aforementioned Lancaster's your fullback. Tiger Tompkins behind him, snaps back. Toss is to Tiger. He's got a lane right there. And, man, old Tiger's got some strength to him, guys.
Turning his legs.
He wants a TD.
Yeah. I like the way Tiger's running the ball tonight. First down yardage is going to be 1st and goal. And this Cat offense is going to take it right down the field. Hopefully get some points right here.
Hang half 100 on them.
That would make Barry happy.
I think Coach Allison answered my question from earlier. Looks like Holden's the backup QB.
Yep.
I'd like to see him throw a waggle route.
The 9th grade center there, Flint, he's a big old guy in front of him, too.
Get in there, Tiger.
Yeah, he's in. Tiger fights through and scores. Flint Martin is the center there. I will afterwards. I don't have anything. They're getting donations from Chad Fox up here in the box. It's impressive. Fox, I ain't seen nobody had a $1,000 bill in their pocket.
Tell him not to give too much. Got to save up for equipment.
I think the equipment budget is probably done for the next 10 years, Boomer. We got, both me and Lane got new headsets. You know, one's a year old, one's new this year. He's coming around. Cat's going to get the PAT. We really need, you know, we talk about this a lot. Man, this needs to be an automatic thing for us.
I'm kind of waiting for him to ask you to host a afternoon show where you give your opinions and take local callers.
Snap back and down, kick is through. That's going to make your score 55-0. 10 minutes left. We'll be back in a few.
Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back at you to wrap this one up. 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. It is all Hobart Bearcats 55-0. Cat number one's got it done for a long time. Now we got some reserves out there. They've had a couple defensive series, done a good job. Number 2 offense just marched down the field there for a touchdown. So that's good. Good for the Cats right now. Not so good for the Walters Blue Devils. Kenneth McKelvey, our kicker, set to put it into play. Ball's up. Ball's high. Received at about the 37, and guy's doing a good job. Cat got a tackle better than that. He's going to get across the 45. Never got him on the ground. Referees whistled it dead. Going to take over about the 47.
Number 16, Trey Self.
Trey Self got in on the tackle there.
Yes, he did.
The unknown Bearcat.
Allison saying, run the clock, boys, run the clock.
Run the clock. That's exactly right.
Thumbs up.
Now, I'm going to give a shout-out to another good friend of mine, and you guys know him, used to coach here at Hobart. Our buddy Dale Bellamy has got his Fort Cobb team in the Fall Baseball Championship tomorrow.
Sweet.
So good job, Dale Bellamy. If you're out there, congrats, and good luck tomorrow. Handoff, short gain, up the middle. Put down by Lancaster, and Nate Gonzalez on the tackle.
Nate Gonzalez in on the tackle as well. Burton on the
carry. 2nd and 5. Bearcat band putting her out over lane.
Yep.
You ever a band member?
No, never a band member.
Never a band member.
I've always enjoyed listening to.
What was your electives? You an art guy, or what'd you do?
Ag and vocal.
Vocal, you're a singer.
Used to be.
Hey, that's good to know. Walters getting set. Handoff coming wide. Number 1 looking for some room. Can't get there. Who's that? McKelvey come up. McKelvey come up, puts the shoulder down. Knocks him out of bounds.
Forces a 3rd down for Walters again.
Forces 3rd down, and the out of bounds gets the clock. So they got the clock rolling there. How about you, Jance? Were you ever a member of the Bearcat band?
What do you think?
You don't really strike me as a band guy.
I have no talent.
No talent.
That takes talent.
You're right. They're doing a good job, too.
They sound great.
Good. Third down, Walters just desperately wanting to get something. They'd like to get that 0 off the board, and like I said, the Cat defenders don't want it off the board. Oh, who's that?
That is Josh Branham coming in.
Josh Branham playing. Is he playing middle backer there?
I guess so.
Looked like he got shot out of a gun, guys.
These Walters guys are like, come on now.
Let's take this to the house.
That was a nice play by Josh. We've called his name a bunch tonight from his outside linebacker position. Playing inside on that one, and I don't know whether they sent him on a stunt, whether it was just a quick read, but he got there, as Dave Mills would say, before Quick could get ready. How quick is that? How quick is before Quick could get ready, gents?
I'm speechless.
I'm glad that's him and not me.
I was just talking to Rudkins. He's got an appointment at the end of the month on his hand.
Good.
Sideline reporter.
4th and 6 here for the Blue Devils. Quarterback sprinting hard to his left, throws over the middle. Good catch by number 7. And
first down.
Our man Branham putting him down.
Yep. Walter's able to convert it, though.
They do convert the first down, so there's still life for them to get that 0 off of there. And Cats still want to bow up, keep it on there.
Jance, we have to put that 15 on you and get you some Brutus snaps.
Brutus snaps.
I was more of a Mako kind of guy.
Oh, Mako, even better.
Speaking of Mako and Brutus, Coach Rodney Maynard was the speaker at breakfast this morning.
Ooh.
Blast from the past with Coach Maynard out there. He did a good job. Talked about being dependable. I think the Cats have been dependable here tonight. Hey, we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a real quick break and be right back.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Elkview General Hospital in Hobart, in coordination with OU Breast Health Network, will be offering mobile mammograms during select days in October and November. Traditional mammography continues to be offered as well. There's special cash pricing for self-pay patients, $25. Don't delay. Contact Elkview's Radiology Department at 580-726-1905 to schedule your mammogram today.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart welcomes Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the staff. New, young, and bright additions to an already quality and caring staff. Friends, whatever your banking need a checking account, savings accounts, CDs, hey, we want to be your bank. If you need a loan, you sure need to come see us. We really do appreciate your business. We'll work hard for you. Again, welcome Josh Wald and Kristen Stanton to the Great Plains Bank of Hobart. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. We're here for you when you need us. Great Plains Bank of Hobart.
Walters in a single back set, run a toss out of that, toss into the boundary into their side, and tackled after a short gain is number 30. Clock down to 5:55 and rolling, 55-0 your score. Bearcats are getting the job done. Defensive front right now, Devin Kelly, Flint Martin. Some of those guys getting some good snaps. Doing a good job. The old band is rocking the stadium over there. They're getting after it.
Quarter.
I think they decided to liven this place up a little bit. Pretty thin crowd. Pretty thin. 2nd and 9. 5:20 left. Walters, like I said, trying to get the 0 off the board. Quarterback's rolling to his left, floating over there, puts it up and out of bounds. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Clocks are rolling.
Clocks are rolling. I guess they got the word to
Be
Chad
third down.
Fox, so them get this deal over with, or I'm going to shut the lights off on you.
That does happen at what time?
They are programmed. It's kind of a weird deal. These lights are programmed out of Iowa, so they have they have the game night, and they schedule like estimated time plus an hour.
That's a little scary. What if you got to a 4 overtime deal?
You can override them, but you got to
call the folks in Iowa.
Can't tell you how to do it. I have to kill you if I told you how to do it.
Only a select few know the secret, do they?
Call Roger Hill down at Lake Texoma and say, hey, got to extend this deal. He was a soup when these lights got put up. I'm glad they did. Oh, pass over the middle. 3 Bearcats and 1 Walters Blue Devil around that one. Probably a good thing it hit the ground early. Would have been an interception.
Nathan Robbins, White Shelburne on the cover.
Be 4th down.
I'd say if they don't convert here, guys, we're going to get to keep that shutout up there, and that's be a point of pride for the defense to shut some people out.
things feel a little different for the old Bearcats after Frederick and Fairview rattle off 3 in a row here. Get your confidence up a little bit.
Couple of wins do wonders for your club, gents.
Winning cures everything. Sometimes when you're having problems, just a win, no matter how you get it. We got that one against Cordell, kind of on the ugly side, but we got it. Like I said, kind of cures everything. Straight drop by number 5. He's under pressure. Got a man back there.
Oh, man.
Ooh. He caught it. I don't know if he got his feet in. Yes, that was a nice catch by the Walters receiver. So still some life left in the Blue Devils. 3:25, and they're wanting to score really badly. Cats need to bow up and keep them out. What the final score end up last week?
51-16.
Gave up 16 last week. Okay.
You know, the big tight end, at least one.
Yep.
Going to get under the 3-minute mark before this play.
Let me check my notes here, Coach.
Attaboy. We got
51-16.
51-16. There you go. 2:50 left. Number 5 still at quarterback for the Blue Devils, still wanting to get him past. Oh, he's got a wheel route out here, number 11.
Open.
And I think that's incomplete. Almost looked like a catch and a fumble, but I think it was the right call. Looked incomplete to me. Kenneth McKelvey's out there on the coverage, and they just about slipped him out.
Yep. Me and you both saw that wheel route. It was streaking over there.
Going to bring up 2nd down. 2:20 and counting.
So how many games we got left?
Got Mangum, Minko, Apache, then I think they've picked up Cash JV to take the place of
Cash
Hollis,
JV.
who decided not to play.
Non-district games. So we got 3 district games left. Maybe your 3 hardest.
I would think so. Quarterback is looking for the end zone. Threw a nice ball and
Wyatt Shelburne interception.
Did he get it intercepted? Nope. Did it hit the ground?
It's on the ground.
Yep.
He was in position to make the interception.
Hey, Hobart High School students, don't forget.
Be 3rd or 4th?
At Saints Peter and Paul.
3rd down. Minute 36 left. And we will get this one over so you guys can quit listening to us. Chad Fox, sometimes it's hard to do. Yes. Exactly. 3rd down 10. Chad Fox is enough. Number 5 rolling to his right, and all over him is that McKelvey? Yep. Kenneth McKelvey makes the play way behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe 1 kneel down or something.
Kenneth's a good athlete. He's got some quickness.
Yeah, I like old Kenneth.
Yep.
It's a perfect example of you got some of those guys walking the halls that could really help.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be nice to have another 10 of them out there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, he was a late add just from we needed some numbers, and Allison asked him if he wanted to play, and he's really helped.
Well, sometimes when you're the football coach, you also got to be the recruiting coordinator, so I'm glad Coach Allison asked him to come out. It's been good for both of them, I would think. 4th down. They got to make something big happen here, or this one's over. Pass is complete. Big hit right there. Who put the hit on him?
Robbins.
Nathan Robbins put a big hit on the receiver. Change of possession. That was the end. That will be the end of the ball game.
No need for a coach interview tonight.
No, I don't think so. I think Chad said it right. We're going to get this one over. Hey, you guys join us next week on Thursday night. It'll be a fall break game Thursday night. Hobart Bearcats will take on the Mangum Tigers in what's always a hard-fought district contest. Cats come out on top of this one, 55-0. We'll see you guys next week.